Hi. I freaking love that transition. Just like, it's just me. It's me again. Hello. Hi, Jay. Hi, other Jay. Hi, Remain. Yes, this is a post-production Neka right here. They are dying with all these videos that they're editing. Like seriously, like holy crap. I have been so busy. I am so tired right now. Welcome, welcome. Today I'm playing Little Nightmares. I'm completing Little Nightmares. I will get more on that in a second. Let me just put Mr. Skeleton back. Let me put him in his little corner real quick. I'll just lay him on the bed. Come on. There you go. There you go. Pick your feet up. Go on. Get comfortable. Bye. Whew. Alright, that's not properly on. That is on enough. Oh my god. Yep, bye, Skelebones, Mr. Skeleton, whatever his name is. I haven't really given him a proper name. I just call him Mr. Skeleton. But yes, today we are playing Little Nightmares. This is a game that I played for Weentober last year. I beat the game, beat the DLC. The base game was good. DLC wasn't that great. I completed it later. I got like all the achievements except for one. That is hard to the core. In order to get this achievement, you have to beat the game in under an hour with 0 deaths. Which is a feat. It's definitely a feat. It's doable. It's definitely doable. It's a short game. But I haven't even attempted this. I have not even attempted this freaking achievement because it's just so I don't know. I hate achievements like this, to be honest. They're annoying. Let me just set it up real quick. Let's see. It's like it's like the test stream challenge pretty much. I mean, that's what I want to do with a lot of these streams. It's like completion cleanup. But with this one, yeah, it's the entire game this time. So I did like a little bit of research on this achievement, and apparently the majority of people who do this achievement beat the game in like 55 minutes. Oh, hey, Solaris, welcome. Nice hat. Yes, I like this hat. It's my MEGUMIN cosplay. I like MEGUMIN right on this side. Gaming. Let me just go ahead and stop rambling. Let's get started on this. Because this will either be a very short night, I beat it in one run, or it'll be a very long night. And I hope this is a short night, because I'm tired. Yeah, empty slot. Oh god, here we go. I haven't even seen, like, footage of, like, people playing this. And I haven't played this, like, since last October. Alright, I can't skip cutscenes, huh? I cannot skip cutscenes, alright. Yes. I mean, editing Neka is now, like, post-production Neka has no skin anymore, so Mr. Skeleton's like the representation of post-production Neka nowadays. Yes, I know, scary lady. Ooh, she's got a porcelain mask and everything. Oh, let me know if the audio is okay. I didn't really test the levels beforehand. So let me know if like the gameplay audio is fine. All right, let's go. No time to waste. I have so many things to get through. Oh my god, this sucks. I've been dreading doing this because I haven't picked up this game at all since the last Weentober, I mean. Not the first Weentober. Never played this. Didn't play this until the second Weentober. Little low. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the game is a little low, but I can turn the volume up on my end as well. Let me know if that's too loud. Like, there will be, like, louder moments, obviously. Because horror game be a horror game. What the did you see what it was doing? What was that? Oh my god. This game kind of gets janky sometimes. And I'm not looking forward to that either. It's, I had some janky issues, like, playing the game on its own for the series. But I hope to do this in, like, the first try. If I can do this the first try, that would be amazing. Because I have plans tomorrow. Like, I want to get a good sleep for tomorrow. Because, tomorrow is, if anyone didn't know this, Friday the 13th. So I plan on binging spooky movies. With my partner and some of their friends. And it's supposed to be a good time. There's shoes everywhere in this freaking game. There were shoes in the fridge. I didn't even notice that the first time I played. Oh, I'm not even running. I'm not even running. I was holding down the wrong button. Oh yeah, it's definitely... Oh my god! I already screwed up. Ah! The first freaking pit! Alright. New game. Let's go. Oh god, there's gonna be a lot of that, huh? I am not looking forward to this. I was dreading doing this. This is why I did it. I got every single achievement in this game except for this one because I was just dreading it. I was like, I hate achievements like this. I do not want to do this, but I gotta. Oh my freaking god. That's a reference to, what was it? The Lost Crown? Jesus Christ. That video just went up today, huh? That freaking game is so stupid. Oh my god. Last stop, Mr. Danvers. I need to get back on the train, please. I got candy corn here, too. Candy corn. I'm gonna be eating some of that. Just to, keep my energy up. Because, like I said, I am a little exhausted. Right now. And I've been like that. Ah! What are you doing? Freaking kids getting stuck on the geometry? Oh, and apparently what I didn't know about this game until like after the fact, after I already beat the game and everything. This kid that you're playing as is not a boy, it's actually a girl. And that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Although I don't know how people would figure that out, aside from like maybe like there's documented lore somewhere. Oh my god, stop getting stuck on the geometry. God damn it. Ugh. But yeah, she is... Oh my god! Oh, and Little Nightmares 3 is coming out too. Like, that was announced recently. I did play Little Nightmares 2 already on my own. It was okay. It was just okay. I like the base game of Little Nightmares better still. But I did not play the DLC in the second one because apparently it's only like 2 minutes. And I'm not spending money on like a 2-minute DLC. Only 2 minutes of extra content. Shabash. Okay, this time I do not fall down the pit. Oh wait, that's not this part yet. Oh my god. There's so much build-up, so much suspense. Their accents were terrible. I mean, it wasn't even just like the accents, it was just like the voice acting in general. And if they didn't have the accents, it would just still be terrible. Okay, so this is the leech zone. Just avoid the leeches. Ooh. Lever. Pull. Luckily I did, edit the best of Little Nightmares pretty recently, so I know kind of what's going on. But I haven't really... Oh god damn it. I haven't actually played it since the first Weentober. And here's this part. There's a bunch of leeches around. I might die here. Just gotta avoid them. Avoid the leeches. Avoid the freaking leeches. Okay. Push the thing. Got it. Alright. I'm golden. Oh god. Okay, I do not want to fall down. Woohoo! God. Okay. Good. 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 What is this part again? Oh, I have to, like, open the crank, yeah. No, never mind. That wasn't that part. Christ, dude. Come on. Oh, I really should have, like, given myself a refresher on this game before I actually went and did this, but I've been working on all these videos, so I have little to no time to prepare for this stuff. Yeah. Anyone else in chat like candy corn? I feel like I'm in a minority of liking candy corn. It just reminds me of the... Thank you, Remain. Yeah, it just reminds me of the holiday... just Halloween in general. So I get it back every year. Everybody hates candy corn. Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, I guess because it's like kind of generic. And maybe people like got sick of it when they were kids, like that being the quintessential thing to hand out for Halloween. Yeah, people give you shit, but like even my partner is giving me shit for liking candy corn. I'm just like, I don't know, I'm not gonna give you shit for liking Snickers. Oh, wrong button. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. So audio is better now? You got an apple once? Yeah. Apples... I like caramel apples, but sometimes like apples, yeah. But that's not like the worst thing you can get. I remember getting a toothbrush for Halloween one time in my bag. I'm like, this dude's handing out toothbrushes? I guess like as an adult that would make sense, like, yeah, prevents cavities. But it's still like, you kind of want cavities during Halloween. That's probably what I'm gonna get though. I'm probably gonna get cavities. I don't know why. My teeth are like prone to cavities. Like, I had root canal surgery once, and that was terrible. That was the worst that it's ever been. But I take care of my teeth a lot better now. I go to the dentist regularly. Or not super often, but, you know, every now and then, I guess. I probably should go more, but I do take care of my teeth. I use, you know, I brush my teeth at least once a day. I try to make it twice a day, but sometimes I get too busy and just forget. Or too lazy. I've been using mouthwash. I've been trying to floss more. So hopefully I can prevent cavities this year, but I don't know, we'll see. Oh, that leech almost got me. Oh, here we go. Okay. That's the thing. Give me light. I jump the thing. Go here. I grab the board. Alright. And this is the part that falls. I wonder if you can, like, jump over that part and you can prevent this from happening. I don't know, I never tried that. Maybe if I die again, I'll try it. Just don't want to die from these freaking leeches. Audio sounds good? Alright, that's good. Okay. You got money once? God, that's awesome. I can't remember what, like, the best thing I ever gotten out of, like, trick-or-treating. I mean, it's been years since I've done trick-or-treating, so... I guess it's... Oh my god, what are you doing? Okay, this is the part where I have to jump over the thing. Alright. And, come on! Little child. I want to say dude, but, like, I found out that they're female. Okay, now run! And jump! And... Mega Man slide! Alright. Alright, this has a little goblin child. I don't think I need to get this guy. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with the little goblin childs. Or I think they're called gnomes or something? There's Mr. Grabby Hands. Yeah, I can't remember what the best... I mean, I've been, like, obviously, like, to, like, rich neighborhoods where they're, like, giving all their kids, like, full candy bars, and that's, like, always the best. Go on, dude. Alright. This is the lever. I need to pull the toilet paper. Junk. Alright. Now this is a time thing. I just gotta make it to the other side. Get out of the way, ball! Ugh! I do not have time for this. I literally don't have time for this. No, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Alright, I still have time. That's fine. Everything's fine. You were watching the ball. Sorry about that. I can't make a bunch of goofs. Oops! I can't make a bunch of goofs this session because of this achievement. Or else I would, like, carry around, like, flip-flops and cans like I did in the playthrough. Which is still a pretty fun playthrough. You could tell I was really peeved, during the DLC part. But overall I had a great time with, like, the base game. Completing it was a different story. There were moments in the actual, like, completing of this game, getting the other achievements, not just this achievement, where I didn't really care for. Alright, he is blind, so he won't be able to see me with this. He's blind, but he can hear. And smell, I think. I don't know if he can actually smell me or not. But I think I'm good. Alright, I'm Gucci. Probably gonna hear me. Alright, it's fine. Alright. I do not want to get grabbed by Mr. Grabby Hands. I think his name is the janitor. I think that's his, like, actual name, but he's always Mr. Grabby Hands to me. He will never stop being Mr. Grabby Hands. I'm pretty sure he's the one who, like, has all the shoes that show up. I have no idea. Oh god, not this part. Alright, I found out that there's a speedrun strat with this part where you just jump. Because, like, the kid, like, is just, like, starving and then he's slow. But if you jump, you can, like, make him go a little faster. I did read about that before when doing research on this. Oh yeah, this person gives me bread. And I think this is the kid from the DLC too. I'm not sure. It looks like the boy from the DLC. I guess they just recycled the model when they wanted to do this DLC for this game. Yes, I'm the hungriest little child. And that's a big theme with this game, too. It's like, eating. I don't know why. I guess it's kind of creepy. But, I don't know. The lore in this game, in this series, rather, is kind of hard to follow. Even playing Little Nightmares 2, I just, like, completely lost what the heck is, like, actually real and stuff. I mean, it's obvious, like, that this child wants power or whatever. But, like, there's, like, repression from, like, the big people, and I guess they're, like, food for the slaughterhouse and whatnot. Yup. Okay. Hopefully I don't die on this part. This part killed me a couple times in the actual playthrough. Like, there's parts that are, like, obvious. In the series. Like, if you follow and pay attention. But... okay, I need to bring this to me. Oh, wait, this is the part that, like, killed me a couple times in the playthrough. Jump! Alright, yes! One and done, baby! Ah! Okay, it's fine. Get the thing! Oh, thank you. Ugh. That was one of the parts I was dreading about this. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna do this part. Oh, and these freaking filing cabinets. Alright, come on, come on. One of you's gotta open. Get on there. Open this. Get on there. Up. Okay. And shaboosh. Alright, can't see anything. That's fine because this part is not timed. Push the thing. And there's like a little hidden gnome over there, but I'm not gonna bother getting that. Just grab the noose and go down. It's thematic. I'm grabbing the noose. And there's the guy who hung himself earlier. I don't know. A lot of this stuff I don't think is like necessarily symbolism to like represent the actual narrative that's going on. I think it's just being creepy for creepiness sake. Which is like whatever. I kind of wish though that there was more symbolism in it. Like right now I'm playing God, what, Homebody, and there's a lot of like really nice symbolism in there that is equally creepy too. Alright, this part always makes me nervous because you have to follow the freaking trash can or whatever while the eye is following it too. And I just do not want to die by this. This freaking trash can. Okay, nice. Nice. No. Okay. Jesus. Oh, dread out? Yeah. I liked it at first too. You'll see what happens in later episodes. Whoop. Alright. Easy. This part, easy. Never died to this part. Not even in the series. Okay, when is the next part with Mr. Grabby Hands? Is that coming up soon? Alright, that was the first chapter. I'm pretty sure. I haven't even been timing this. I have no idea. I have no idea how good I am doing on time. But apparently there's not a lot of wiggle room for the majority of players who attempt this achievement. How many chapters are there? I cannot remember. I actually cannot remember. But again, this is like not a short game. Or this is a very short game. It's not a long game at all. I don't know why that door down there was open. Up. Thank you. Alright, yeah, also I'm wearing a mask. I don't know if, like, that is really visible. But I am wearing, like, the porcelain mask. That's, like, a completion reward for, getting all the porcelain dolls in the game. So you can tell that I completed this game. Up besides this freaking achievement. Yeah, I'm not sure how many chapters there are, but again, it's like a very short game. So there's not a lot. I think probably like 4. That was like the intro chapter. There's the chapter with Mr. Grabby Hands, which is this chapter. And then there's the chapter with the chefs. Oh my god. That happened in the playthrough too. That's so funny. And then there's the chapter with the lady and all the people who eat the meat. The meat people. The water people, as I call them. Right, call them the elevator, woo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I believe this is, I mean, this is a Bandai Namco game, but I believe this is, this was developed by Bandai Namco Europe, specifically. Alright, that killed a couple seconds of my time. I forgot to push the other button. So, like, this is the, Bandai Namco's European team, I believe. I'm not sure. There's 5? I don't know what the 5th one that I'm forgetting is. Is two of them with the chefs? I don't remember. Alright. There's another section where I'm hungry. And I remember in the playthrough I was like, eat the rat! Just eat the rat! And she actually eats a rat later in this game. That's like hilarious. Alright, come on, kid. Come on, you can do it. I always call these little gremlins children. I'm not actually sure if they're like supposed to be children. I mean, they look like children. They act like kind of like children, I guess. Not really. Alright, it won't even let me jump anymore. This is as quick as I can go. But they could be fully grown adults. Just like different kind of creatures than the other actual like big monsters. Cause like, I don't know, the monsters like treat you like food in this. According to Google, the prison, the lair, the kitchen, the guest area, and the ladies. Oh, the ladies' quarters is different than like with the water people. Okay. I don't know, because like the base game was like only 3 episodes in the series. Oh, that's the kid from the DLC that is taken right now. That's the kid that gave me bread earlier. Bye. I'm gonna eat it later. I'm gonna eat that child. Bam, 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 bam. Alright. Oh, where are you going? Okay. Now I'm gonna use this other child to boost me up. Oh my god. I do like this game though. I like the base game of it. I like it better than... Oops. Forgot. This part I need to swing. I like it better than the DLC, obviously. And I like it better than Little Nightmares 2. Which I'm not sure if that's like a hot take or not. I really don't know much about like the Little Nightmares community. Or whatever. But, I mean, it's a successful enough franchise to already get a 3rd, game. That's coming out next year, I believe. I'm not sure when next year, but... Alright, here's the first encounter, like, actual encounter with Mr. Grabby Hands. I'm just gonna get him over here. So he heard that. You go check it out. Check it out, dude. Check it out over there. No, over there! Where are you going? Dude, over here. Alright. Oh my god! I knew this was gonna be a terrible achievement to try and get. Alright, that was only 15 minutes though. Damn. It felt like at least 30 minutes. Oh. I hate achievements like this. Really do. I like achievements where you can collect things. Those are my favorite. I like achievements where you can explore different sections of the game that aren't really like necessarily like leads you to progression or anything with the narrative or anything. But man, speedrunning achievements and achievements where you have to like do it in as few deaths as possible are always my least favorite. And to an extent, games that you have to like do it on like the hardest difficulty possible. So like the achievements that like take the cake on all those fronts is like, you know, with Devil May Cry, the Dante Must Die mode. I hate achievements like that. I've never done Dante Must Die mode. I've never done it in any of the games. Like, especially freaking 3, like, fuck that. 3 was like the hardest Devil May Cry game. I think it was like one of the hardest PS2 games that people can contest to. But I still love that game. Yeah, I would imagine, like, it's... that's hard. I think even, Jeez, I keep referencing, Gerard, the completionist. Every time I do these completionist, streams. Because he's, like, you know, the person to, like, compare yourself to when, like, completing games and stuff. Because that's what he does. That's his job, pretty much. He hasn't even done the Devil May Cry games. Because he knows about the Dante Must Die mode. And he's just like, I don't really feel like doing that. Which I don't freaking blame him. I said this before in the series that those leeches always remind me of. But let me see if I can jump this. Oh no, it doesn't let you jump that. The leeches remind me of Another World or Out of This World, which is a Super Nintendo game. That's oh my god! All right, that's kind of like this, where it's like a 2D side scroller. Oh my god. My head hurts. It's like a 2D side-scroller in the vein of, Prince of Persia, the old Prince of Persia games. That's a really good game. It's, it leads to the argument, it's an early example of the argument that, video games is a medium, is an artistic medium. Brilliant animation in that game. It's very cinematic, it tells a story. And it's a good one. I remember playing that as a kid and not getting very far. But I still loved it. I think it was made by a French director. Who's done a lot of other, like, really cool games too. I think he did Flashback as well. Oh, get in there. Oh man. Every time I wear this cosplay, it's like the hottest cosplay I own. It's like I'm already sweating. I took my socks and shoes off too with this. Cause like it doesn't matter, cause that's not gonna be on camera. But it's still freaking hot. It's hot and it squeezes my head. I swear, the wig cap that comes with this wig was like made for a child or something. Cause it just squeezes the heck out of my head. No, it's just a cosmetic. Doesn't do anything. It does not do anything. It's just cool, like, hey look, I completed a portion of this game. So when I do this achievement, I can see my little mask, my little porcelain mask. Which I think is the same mask that the final boss has. Which makes sense because, you know, to get this mask you need to smash all the little dolls. The little geisha dolls. So of course you get a mask like this. I always forget about the switch. Ah! Oh my god, I have such a headache right now. Oh! It freaking always cuts your fall short. That's so funny. It cuts the jump short. Oh my god, come on! I was walking around that. I'm never gonna get as far as I did the first time. This is gonna be another completion failure of a stream. But speaking of this stream and the first stream that I did, that first stream is lost. That first stream is long gone, forever. I didn't know that when you first start streaming and saving VODs, the VODs only last for 1 week. 7 days. Sucks. I didn't even save it, because I didn't know. When I found that out, I'm like, oh my god, okay, I gotta save every VOD as soon as I'm done streaming, pretty much. So like, the, last week's stream that I did, the, Death Road to Canada stream, I had that VOD saved. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with, like, oh my god, with all the VODs that I have. Maybe, like, make a stream archive channel on YouTube or something. I've thought about doing that. I don't know if, like, that's a viable thing that I should do or not, but I have those VODs, or I'm going to save every VOD now, just in case I wanted to do that, or, like, you know, make highlight videos of, like, older streams. But I'm saving everyone just in case. Now. Unfortunately, it's really unfortunate about that first one, because there were some good moments in that first stream. But I think between the first stream and the last stream that I did, I really liked the Death Road to Canada stream. That was a really fun stream. I hope to do something again like that in my streaming career. This is like literally only my 3rd stream ever, so I don't know. We'll see. Seems like a good idea. Yeah, I'll still workshop it. I don't know if, like, I'm even going to, like, tackle doing something like that or anything with the VODs this year. It'll probably be something that I figure out next year. But we'll see. We'll see. There's gonna be a lot of changes in my life coming up pretty soon, so there's a lot of time to, like, reflect on, like, the different avenues of, like, what is gonna be, like, the content that I produce in the future. Like, I'm even having ideas for Weentober next year. I'm, like, straight up the freaking mayor from Nightmare Before Christmas, where he's just like, we only have 386 more days until Halloween. I mean, that's basically, like, every Weentober that I've done. Since the first Weentober, like, at the end of the first Weentober, I started an ARG, which stemmed, like, the entire year. Oh my god, really? It stemmed the entire year until the second Weentober. God, that sucked. That was only 2 minutes? Jeez, it feels like freaking forever. Yeah, with the first Weentober that I did, at the end it started the ARG, which stemmed all the way throughout that year to the second Weentober, which concluded that ARG. And I never want to do an ARG again. I never want to do one again. It was fun to an extent, but geez, it was such a headache, and I was stupid enough to start that when I only had 30 subscribers on my channel. And it was in an effort to get more subscribers too. I did all these things, like, early on my channel where I'm just like, oh man, this will get me to 1,000 subscribers really fast. And it took me, like, what, 2.5 years to finally reach 1,000 subscribers. Something that I just happened recently. And it's mostly because I started playing Super Nintendo games. I got a lot of subscribers just randomly because I was playing Super Nintendo games. Which, if I knew that from the beginning, I would have been playing, like, Super Nintendo games, like, this whole time. Like, seriously, I love the Super Nintendo. But now I was, like, playing these, playing Doki Doki Literature Club was, like, my first series, because that was, like, a popular one on YouTube at the time. And, Doki Doki Literature Club Plus came out, and, like, so I played that version. Like, as soon as it came out, too. And then I did Weentober, what was, like, oh man, daily horror videos? Like, people will love that. And I only had freaking 15 subscribers, and, like, I had 30 by the end. So I doubled my subscriber count, but... oh, it was still so... so many stupid mistakes. Early on.
Hello there.
Hello there! Thank you for following. Calebeno 13? I think I'm reading that right. Yeah, Dave. I freaking Dave. I mean, I freaking love Dave. I Dave. I Dave. Yes, now I'm finally at 1,000. It does have an amazing library, yes. I freaking love the Super Nintendo. Like, that was the console that I grew up with. That was the first console. The first video game console. And even though I found out recently, I don't know if I said this on a stream or not, but... I think I said this on the last stream, but... I am born the same year as the Nintendo 64. I'm born the same year as the Nintendo 64, and I grew up with the Super Nintendo. I didn't even get the N64 until I was like 10. But that's how poor my family was. So even though, like, oh jeez, even though I'm as young as I am, I still love the Super Nintendo and still revere, like, those classic video games. Alright. Don't worry about the spooky noises, nothing spooky's happening. This isn't that spooky of a game either, to be honest. Maybe it got some people, but it didn't get me. Not no way, no how, sir. Alright. Shaboosh. Hello there! Oh, it's Raging Waffle! Thanks for stopping by. I'm beating my head against the wall trying to get this achievement in this video game that I played before. And shush. Hey, Raging Waffle. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. You feel old? I'm sorry to make people feel old. I don't mean to. I'm just kinda young, although I feel like I'm getting old too. I'm like the oldest person a Gen Z person can be. Like, seriously. I'm like the oldest possible that you can be and still be considered Gen Z. Watch the VOD later? Yes, I will make sure to post the VOD. Although, you only have 7 days to watch it. So, treat it as if you watched a haunted VHS and you gotta deal with it. And I am Gucci. Alright. No, Jay's not that old. Or I don't know how old Jay is, actually. Like I said, when you get older, Jay, you will look straight up like Jerry Garcia from the Grateful Dead. Like, that is you when you're old. Like, I'm calling it. You're gonna look like Jerry Garcia. Hope you can learn to, sing Touch of Grey for me one day. That should be the next song that you sing. is Touch of Grey. Freaking love that song. Oh, night, Raging Waffle. Thanks for stopping by again. Yes, The Ring. God, I haven't seen any of The Ring films in forever. I think there was one that came out not too long ago. It's like a reboot or something. I don't know. Oh, it was called Rings. with the S, which was a lot of like horror reboots that they did. Like they just add an S at the end. You were born in 1988. That's a good year. Right, and I'm good. Alright, that first encounter with him is easy. It's the second one that sucks. Yes. I love that song. I will get by. I know it's like a total hippie song, but the lyrics are like really dark if you like listen to them or read them or whatever. This achievement, yes, I said it earlier, but this achievement requires you to beat the game in under an hour with 0 deaths. That's why every time I die, I keep resetting. It sucks. It sucks. I dread achievements like this. So you basically just have to make 0 mistakes. Play as quick as possible, 0 mistakes. And I don't know why the heck this kid is always so hungry. If there was a positive that I would have to give to this game, it is the soundtrack is very atmospheric. It has that like little music box kind of sound to it. It's like really nice. It's that kind of stuff is like creepy to some people, but I think it's really cute. Hey, get up there. I think it's cute. It's like creepy cute, you know? It's got this like little child humming. The and I think in the future, like that song will be like, you know, revered as like a classic. Like I mean a lot of horror films, right? That happens with a lot of horror films. Like the Halloween, Saw, and The Exorcist. Oh my god, I watched Exorcist Believer not too long ago. I think it was God, what day did I watch it? I think it was actually the Saturday after the last stream that I did. Yeah, it was last Saturday. Up. Okay. Thank God. And that film was really good. It starts off really slow, which I didn't like at first. I was like, oh my god. Like with the original Exorcist, like it immediately pops off. It's like immediately popping off. That film is great. This one, it takes a while to get going, but when it gets going, it's really good. I wish that it like went a little harder with some of the with some of the fears in it and stuff, like especially with like the demons possessing the children and everything. I kind of wish they did a little more with that. Like with the first one, like little Reagan, she straight up goes, "Your mother sucks cocks in hell" and shit like that. This one, they're just like kind of like trying to manipulate the main characters like a little bit, and they do a poor job, but it ends up like actually causing consequences in the film, of course, because like horror protagonists are stupid. All right, another leech zone. Dodge the dodge the leeches. Dodge the leeches. Okay. But no spoilers for the movie, obviously. I'm trying to avoid spoilering it, but it's a pretty decent film. I think after it gets going, like I said, the pacing is really nice. I wish it started off like really a lot stronger, but It's just wishful thinking. They did include the, why I got on this tangent in the first place. The original Exorcist theme. Along in the soundtrack, which is great. But yeah, if you're in the mood for a new horror film that's out right now in theaters, I say give it a shot, especially if you're a fan of the Exorcist franchise. I never watched the TV show, but my partner did, and apparently the film and the TV show are not, it's not canon, the TV show. I don't know. The Shining is great. The Shining, Kubrick's The Shining. Fantastic film. Okay, why is this door open? What is this? Oh, it's just to get like another goblin child. Never mind. Just to get another gnome. I don't want to waste time doing that. I don't remember that section though, like playing it before. Yeah, Stephen King hated that version, but they liked the made-for-TV version, just because it was a closer adaptation. With Stephen King's original vision. But I feel like when you're adapting a film, from like a different kind of medium, there has to be some creative differences. Otherwise, what's the point? You know? There was that famous example of the person who like remade Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho, shot for shot. Shot for freaking shot. There was like one subtle difference. And it was just like one alternate camera angle for like one shot. And that was it. And the point he made with doing that, because like, you know, what's the point of like redoing a film exactly the same? He's just like, someone was going to do it. And if it had to be someone, who's gonna be me, you know? That was his frame of logic. But it's silly. Like, you cannot, like, adapt something and make it shot for shot exactly like it's supposed to, like, in its original form, because then, like, you're just stealing someone else's idea at that point. It's not your creative work. Sometimes, though, you can strive too far away, and if you make some strange creative decisions, it just turns into a bad product. Have you ever listened to the Murder Dolls? Is that a band? That mask is pretty cute. I don't think I have. Is there any, like, songs that I might know from the artist? Or if there's anything that you like to recommend? Because if they're like they're a horror-themed band, like especially, I'm really looking to listen to like a lot of horror-themed music. They covered White Wedding. Alright. Anything original? I am looking for more horror music to listen to. My partner did introduce me to Ice Nine Kills, and they're a great band. They're really cool. I really like their album, The Silver Scream, because like every song on that album is based on a different like horror franchise. Oh, nice. Love at First Fright. I love that. I gotta give that a listen. I know one of my commenters on YouTube, I think it was Clockwork Animal, suggested an album that I should look up. I listened to that whole thing, it was great. What was it? Was it Night at the Grindhouse, I think it was called? It was something like that. I can't remember what video that comment was left on. But, they basically, like, recommended that album. And it was a great album. It was synthwave, like I like. And, it was all horror themed. It was so good. And, I just finished listening to that album, when putting on makeup today. Dude, get on! Come on! Grab! Okay. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check it out. Like, especially with punk rock, like, horror-themed punk rock, like, the quintessential horror-themed punk rock band is the Misfits, and I love the Misfits. Okay. Here we go again. Yeah, you go over there. Alright. Now he's smarter. Ah! Oh, no, 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 no! God damn it! They're similar to the Misfits? Okay, that's awesome. I don't think I'm ever gonna pass that part. Alright, how long have I been? I've been going for an hour. Ugh. If I got it the first time, it would have already been done by now. Caramine, thanks for the recommendation. I'll definitely check it out. I think, I'm obviously dressing up tomorrow, again. Just for the party that I'm going to, which is, like, not, like, a low-key party. It's not, like, the crazy party that I went to, on September 30th. I'm not gonna drink too much, I swear. My partner's gonna be there, they're gonna look after me. And, Chicken is so good. Yeah, I'm dressing up again tomorrow, so, like, I like to put on music when I'm dressing up and, put on makeup. Because, no, I'm just sitting there in front of a mirror for an hour. So I'll take a listen to it tomorrow. Which oh yeah. when I when I drunk sent videos to freaking Blondie. I don't know why every time I get drunk I just want to talk to Blondie. I have no idea why. Maybe it's because the first time I got drunk I was with you guys and Blondie, so like it was just like a positive experience. And like subconsciously as I'm drunk that experience just pops up in my head again. But no, I'm gonna try my best not to get too drunk. My partner just like requested that I have at least one glass of wine with them. And that will at least definitely get me buzzed. Ah! Okay. Cause yeah, I'm definitely a lightweight. I'm definitely a lightweight. That is very apparent. Oh yeah, the St. Patrick's Day. That was the first time I ever got drunk. You guys kept making fun of me saying I got white girl wasted. Which I guess I did, kind of. Looking back at that video. Whoosh. And oh my god, I get really loud when drunk too. That's another thing that happens. Like, I get really loud. Oh, I forgot about this part. Yeah, it was champagne, but same thing. Got it. Got it. Yeah, that whole freaking bottle. Oh my god. And still, freaking vodka gets me way more drunk. Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, vodka has more percent alcohol in it, so it makes sense, but still, I figure like with a whole bottle by myself, it would still get me to that point, but hey, I managed to like hold it down. I was just really obnoxious. Oh, come on. And run. Jaboop. Mega Man slide. And Mega Man slide. Alright. See you, Mr. Grabby Hands. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm thinking, probably St. Patrick's Day this year. I might do like or this next year, I might do a stream. A St. Patrick's stream. Cause that might be fun. But also at the same time, I would be a little nervous drinking and going live at the same time. Cause I got a mouth on me. I say like the craziest freaking things sometimes. I embarrassed my partner at the last party that we went to. With some of the stuff that I was saying, I was just like being a little too TMI with our intimacy. So I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I'll have to think about it. It sounds like a fun time. But streams that I do know that I really want to do next year. April Fool's stream. I already have ideas for that. And that's gonna be really fun. Obviously, Weentober next year. I'll be doing some streams. If I'm still streaming by that point. I don't know. I puked. I hope you're proud of Cause Blondie told me, cause I asked them during the Portal 2 playthrough if they ever threw up drunk before, cause I never did up to that point. If they've ever thrown up drunk, and they're like, oh yeah, of course, multiple times. It's like a rite of passage. So I was like, oh, I threw up. I hope you're proud of me. Just limit the amount of alcohol. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if drunk Neka can limit themselves. Cause at that party, apparently, I had more shots of alcohol. I have more shots of the fireball than I realized at that party. Oh my god, he heard me. He heard me. Ugh, come on, dude. How did he hear me? How the heck did he hear me? It was only 5 minutes? Damn. Bonnie created their own cute word for it? What was that? Oh, the vomit? I think Blondie says rainbow? Rainbow? Yeah, rainbow everywhere. Well, that's because of, in anime. In anime, when they animate, like, a character vomiting, they, like, puke out rainbow instead. For, like, the cutesy anime. I know, Konosuba and, I think Watamote, did rainbow vomit. Is that how you pronounce that anime, by the way? I've never gotten confirmation on that. Watamote? I always call it Watamote. It could be like just Watamote or some shit like that. Alright. Still need to finish it. Yeah, it's a good one. It's funny. That was one of my favorite comedies back in the day. I haven't seen it in forever, though. I wish it got a second season, too. That would've been great. Ooch. Ow, my freaking head. Ugh. I swear, this freaking wig cap that comes with this wig is, like, made for children. I don't know, it just squeezes the heck out of my head. Also could be I just have a big brain, so... yeah, I'm just gonna look at it that way. I just have the... my brain is too big for this cosplay. But man, this cosplay... I freaking love MEGUMIN. I haven't seen... the new... what's it called? Like, Explosion on This Wonderful World or whatever. The MEGUMIN spin-off. I haven't actually seen it myself. Obviously I played the, before the stream started. Or at the top of the stream, I guess. The intro for that anime, because obviously I've seen, like, the intro. I just need to make time to watch it. Like, I've been excited for that anime. That was a close one. Because MEGUMIN's my favorite character out of the main girls. No, obviously Wiz is my favorite, like, out of all the characters, for, reasons. But, MEGUMIN, out of the main cast, like, MEGUMIN's my favorite. She's cute, she's funny. And she's the most wholesome out of everyone, too. She's so wholesome. Right, get on that. Not Aqua? Nah. I mean, I love all the characters. I love all of them. They're so great. It's a really fun anime altogether. I think, like, the entire group dynamic is really funny. But, I do like Aqua. I like all the characters. But MEGUMIN's definitely my favorite. Also, I might be a little biased because I cosplay her, so... you know, take my, my recommendations with a grain of salt, if you can call it a recommendation. You know, which is your favorite waifu? It's Mexico for water. No, isn't that Agua? With a G? TP. Up. Hey! 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 Get the thing! What are you doing? Get it! Jesus Christ. Like I said, this game is janky sometimes. It's fine though, it's fine. That ball is like in a different location every time I come past it. But I guess it makes sense because like we're on a ship and it's swaying the entire time pretty much. And physics, you know, physics, ball physics. You got a lot of physics in this game. Which is something I can really appreciate in this game too. Is physics. You got dead child physics. You got ball physics. You got a pretty decent lighting engine too. Just like the narrative I think is like a little weak in my opinion. But that's fine. Like most people don't even like play these kind of games with narrative in mind. Alright. I'll just be patient with this guy this time. Just let him go. Just gonna chill for a minute. Speaking of chilling, I might want to take a break if I die again. Just to cool off a little bit. do appreciate that there's stealth in this game, obviously. I do like me my stealth games. Like, that's like most horror games, I feel like. Like, there's elements of stealth. So, like, hide from the baddie. Obviously, I love me my Metal Gear. Freaking pioneering the stealth genre. I still think, like, to this day, I don't think, like, any other stealth games have come to the level of Metal Gear, either. Like, nothing's ever topped, the series, in my opinion, in terms of stealth gameplay. People always compare Metal Gear to, the Tom Clancy franchise. I played, like, Splinter Cell and stuff. And I played those games. I still, you can't beat Metal Gear. I know probably that's, like, not everyone's shared opinion, but that's my take, I guess. Exactly. Exactly. There were some mechanics that I didn't really care for in the Splinter Cell. In Splinter Cell. But man, Metal Gear, like, especially, like, down to its story, just got so many things right. Yes, the story does go deep. And it's silly sometimes too. Like, if you really think about, like, Metal Gear's story, it's concise if you know, like, if you're following along and stuff. It wraps up really nicely, but it's kind of silly. There's a lot of silliness to it. But you know, as an audience, we come into certain media with what's it called? I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just focused on this, I think. Josh. Oh my god! Alright, that's what happened, like, so many times during the playthrough of this game. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Damn it. Now I gotta load. Alright. I want a new game, please. Yes, overwrite. That was only 7 minutes? Jeez. Oh, I said I'd take a break, but it's fine. It's fine. One more run and I'll take a break. Yeah, it doesn't take itself too seriously. I mean, there's serious moments, obviously. It knows when to take itself seriously. But, like, the ridiculous, over-the-top nature of, like, freaking being in the... In what? In the Cold War? And having the fucking... The Shacklehod? Like, this nuclear freaking weapon that's capable of firing anywhere. This is this giant robot. And, like, people wanting these freaking bipedal tanks? Like, what's the fucking point of that shit? Like, the technology is so crazy in that series, but I love it. It's like an alternate universe. Huh. I think the sound design in this game is also, like, really, really good. Which is something that you really need in a horror game. And horror things in general. Or, you know, horror things that are consumed in this way, like, visually and audibly. Obviously, you can't add sound effects to a horror novel or anything. Oh, I didn't even know I can... The mattress. Probably saves me half a second. Does anyone have any plans for Halloween this year? Like, I'm excited for Halloween every year. Obviously. I do this freaking Weentober thing every year. But, my current plans... I mean, I have a bunch of plans. This weekend, it's a... Friday the 13th movie marathon kind of party at my partner's place, and then we're going to... On the 14th, we're going to a pumpkin patch. Which I've never been to a pumpkin patch before, so I'm excited about that. Then next weekend, we're going to, the House of Blues, because the band Saves the Day is playing there. And, my partner just so happened to have an extra ticket for that. So I'm joining them. And, right, I think the following day we're going to, Universal Studios for... Oh my god! I can't believe I caught that. We're going to Universal Studios for Halloween Horror Nights. Which I've never been to Halloween Horror Nights either. So I'm really looking forward to that as well. And the following weekend, we have plans like every weekend. God, what's happening? There's like a little festival like right next to their house. So we're gonna walk down to there and do whatever festivities they have going on over there. I don't know exactly what it is about, but it's supposed to be fun too. And then literally after that, we're going to a concert, another concert, which is Cradle of Filth. I bought the tickets for that. So I'm taking them to go see Cradle of Filth. And that's really cool. I have never seen them live, but I love Cradle of Filth, and it's supposed to be really good. Jay's favorite band is Cradle of Filth. That's awesome. I like the song Nymphetamine and or Ghost in the Fog. Yeah, I'm gonna be really... I've been busy. I'm almost done with most of the Weentober videos. I haven't even gotten started on the finale. What's actually happening on Halloween. Haven't even got started on it. I really need to get started on it soon. I just been like focusing on the actual videos first. The one I'm working on right now though is taking forever. Because this is another best of compilation. And spoilers, but it's going to be best of Alan Wake. And that was a lot of episodes. Those were a lot of episodes, a lot of hours. So I'm just like combing through and finding the best moments in that series. Still working on that. That's gonna premiere on Tuesday. And hopefully I can get it done soon so I can start working on the other videos. Because even some of the Saturday videos, I haven't even recorded all the Saturday videos yet. The Saturday video that's premiering this Saturday was supposed to premiere next Saturday. But I had to move it up because I haven't even finished scripting or recording the other Saturday videos that I need to do. Oh, you've seen Cradle of Filth live? That's awesome. It was a really fun playthrough. So there's a lot of good moments. So that's why it's taking forever to edit all that. I am really excited for Alan Wake 2 as well. I've already mentioned the schedule for my streams. Next week I am playing Alan Wake's American Nightmare. In prep for Alan Wake 2. And no completionist there. No completion run. No crazy gimmicks like with Death Road to Canada. Purely playing the game, start to finish, because apparently it's only like a 5-hour game. So that's going to be the next stream, is just playing and beating Alan Wake's American Nightmare. Was it fun? Was it fun, Jay? I've heard mixed reception from that game. Because apparently they changed a lot of the gameplay, some of the mechanics, and made it more of an action game rather than the suspense horror that was the first one. There's less survival aspects and just all heavy on the action. Apparently that's what I heard. Wasn't as good as Alan Wake, but still decent. Alright. Alright, I will see what my opinion of that is next week. I won't be doing any more cosplays, though. The Yuki and Megumin cosplay were just, like, surprise cosplays, because I didn't do Megumin this year. This was, like, the first year where I wasn't doing a Megumin cosplay. And I was like, oh man, since I'm doing Little Nightmares and I was cosplaying Megumin during that playthrough, I should go ahead and do that. And then with doing, Death Road to Canada, I was like, oh man, it's perfect for Yuki. You know, because of School Live and everything. Fucking love that anime. Still love that character, too. And I haven't cosplayed that character since the first Weentober. So, like, bringing back these two cosplays was just like... Why? It was just like an extra treat, I think, for these streams. And it's good to promote, too. To promote these streams. It's like, hey, I'm also cosplaying during these streams. But, I do have my 2 other Weentober cosplays. What was it? Oh my god, I can't remember her name. Oh, who's the vampire girl from Interviews with Monster Girls again? I can't remember her name. I cosplayed her for last year for Weentober. It's just slipped my mind. I can't even think about it. I have her, and I have Saya from Saya no Uta. Obviously, I'm not cosplaying either of those characters this year. I'm not going to bring them back for the streams either. Just because... Well, for different reasons for each one. With the Saya cosplay, I don't think it's a great cosplay anymore. It's the dress itself has gotten really wrinkly, and I don't like how that looks. So I just... Maybe if I iron it out, I will bring that back eventually. But, even with last year when I cosplayed that character again, like, the freaking dress was, like, really wrinkly during that playthrough. I'm just like, ugh. Whatever. So I just kind of, like, pseudo-retired that cosplay. And with the, God, I keep wanting to call her Yuria, but it's not Yuria, because Yuria I'm cosplaying this year. Interview with Monster Girls chick, vampire lady. I hated the teeth. I hated the false vampire fangs that I made because they gave me a freaking lisp. Like with all those videos I had where I was cosplaying that character, I had a freaking lisp because of the teeth. And it was annoying. So, like, I don't know if I'll ever cosplay that character again, just because of that reason. If I can find a reason, or somehow, where I can have false teeth like that again, and not have it give me a lisp, not sound like an idiot, maybe I'll do it again. But I'm not gonna do it this year. I'm not gonna do either of those. So, the other 2, streams that I'm doing for Weentober aren't going to be cosplay related, unfortunately. But I'm gonna do for the Alan Wake one, for American Nightmare. Oh jeez, I forgot. that sucked. Alright. Hikari Takanashi, thank you! Thank you so much. Okay. Oh my god. Alright. Hang on. I know I missed some stuff in chat. Let me get to them real quick. Yeah. Yuria, yeah, I do really like that cosplay. The Yuria cosplay. Alright, yeah, for the Alan Wake playthrough, I plan to, do the same. Or, for American Nightmare, I plan to, do the same outfit that I did for the playthrough. And I don't even know what I'm gonna do for, like, the last stream. Five Nights at Freddy's, it's gonna be. I think I'm just gonna do something spooky. I don't know. I don't have any plans for it. But I'm going to take a quick break real quick. I'm going to take a short break, about 10 minutes, so I will see you all in a bit. Transition, please.
To be continued.
Whoa. Oh! Oh! Dang, dude. Well, that was the first DLC. I don't know what the name of the DLC is. Post-production Neka, what was the name of that DLC? Thank you very much. Good job, post-production Neka. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. You did a fantastic service just then. And everyone in the comments, give her a round of applause. Give her a round of applause. What are these stupid bits that I've been doing lately? Get up. Get up, you gotta hug these guys. We are in DLC number 2. I don't know what it's called. Post-production Neka, put that one up too. Alright, thank you. I need you to, open the door for me. Go. Yeah! Alright. Finally, these guys can help me with puzzles. That's something that wasn't in the original game. That's good. You're supposed to go up there. Come on. Go. There we go. What? What was that? Alright, fine. We'll try it. I'm pretty sure we need the other guy. Yeah, see? No! Not yet! Stop it! Well, how the heck do I get that guy? I have no idea. Oh my god. I'm gonna delete Snapchat. I've been getting notifications literally all day from Snapchat. I don't even like Snapchat. Jesus Christ, I'm still getting notifications! No, come here. Give me a hug. Yes. Now you're mine to control. Let's go. Let's go, pals. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Hey! Jeez. Alright, come on, let's go. Dude, my phone will not shut up right now. It's just Snapchat message after Snapchat message. It's really annoying. What the... Oh my god, this is so stupid. Come on! Come on, what are you doing? Jesus Christ. You too, come on. We're going. This is the worst escort mission ever. Ah! I was trying to grab the news. Stairs? Ugh. Stairs. Stairs. God, I really have to deal with this guy again? Already killed him once. Oh. Ah! Damn it. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, I can't grab the rat, so it looks like I need to drop the minecart. Stop it, Snapchat! Oh, hey. He's in a cum jar. Hug! Hug! Hug me! Yeah, you little bastard! Down! Ah! 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 Okay. Jeez, I thought I died. This is quicker with 2 people. As opposed to 1 person. But, that's not gonna work. Oh, we do go the other way. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you on the other side of that? Ugh. Oh, cool. I can see you through the wall. Can I grab you through the wall? No? Yeah, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Fear me. I am the cold digger. Rah 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 rah. Rah 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 rah. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. I almost got him. I almost got him. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here, you little bastard. Come here. I'm gonna hug the crap out of you. Oh my god, I don't think this guy is... I don't think you're able to get this guy. Oh, I got him! Alright, come here. You're my next victim. Hey! Alright, I guess I can't do that. Why did he do that after the fact? Come here. Come here. You'll be indoctrinated into my army. Oh my god, come here! Come here! Jesus Christ. Alright, you know what? Screw it. I hate these things. What are you doing? You. Ugh, you're useless. So now you get up there. No, get up there. Whoosh. Come on, dude. Well, what is your purpose? Where do I go? Oh, how did I get up there and not earlier? Alright, well, I'm up here now. I got a jar. What was that? What was that? What was the bottle? Is that a message in a bottle? Well, what the heck do I do? The only thing I can think to do is catch this guy. And it's so annoying to catch these guys. Oh, I got him. Help me push. Help me push. What are you guys doing? Help me push. Hey. Yeah, help me push. What is this guy doing? Alright, come on. Not you. Oh my god, where'd the other guy go? What are you doing? Come on. Oh my god, these guys... AI and these are terrible. Alright, where am I? Oh! Oh, hello! Oh. Dang. So I need to avoid the cold spots. Ah! I also need to avoid him in general. Alright. Ah! What the fuck? What the hell? What he lacks in sight, he makes up for in smell. And hearing. What's that called? Sound? Hearing. If I just give it to him, will he accept my peace offering? Ah! No, he didn't accept my peace offering. Ah! Well, that wasn't good. Am I still alive? Oh, crap. Alright, at least I know where to go. Why do the things in the DLC have to be so esoteric? Come on, get up there. Get up there. What are you doing? Bush. Alright, where am I now? Whoa, 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 whoa. No. No, 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 sir. No sirree boy. No sirree guy. No sirree dude. No sirree man. Go away. Yeah, just fuck you. Just fuck you. Ugh. I hate this guy. This guy's bullshit. Why'd they have to bring him back? Damn it! Ugh. My god! Oh, it's supposed to be a challenge for the gamers. No, at this point it's just padding. Just padding, so like... the gamers don't feel bad about spending like $4 on your DLC. Great. Cool. I'm glad you're just right there. I'm glad he's just right there, like in my way. There's no way around him. I just want to get this done. Ugh, okay, I just have to wait for him, right? I just have to wait for his little hand to go around the corner. And he's gonna search the ground. Ooh, where's the little babies? Where's the babies so I can eat them? Where can I hide the babies? Now move. You better move your freaking hand. Cut it off again. Ugh. Stupid moron. Imbecile. Alright, I'm just assuming that I have to pull this little thing. What? Okay, that didn't work. What? Come on. Get the thing, dude. There. Jeez. Oh my god. I have to chase around another one. Why don't they just hide in a corner like they usually do? Why do I have to freaking chase him like a freaking... Ugh. This is so stupid. This is really stupid. Come here. Come here. Oh my god. Oh my god! This is so stupid. This is ridiculous. Jesus Christ. There. Jeez. Just become my servant already. Because I can jump on top of the file cabinet, jump on top of that desk, and then jump on this thing. And maybe he can push it for me. Alright, come on. What are you doing? Jump. Oh my god. Go up there. You too. And me 3. What the What was that for? Oh, you stupid assholes. 1. 2. And 3. Up. Okay, that got... Oh my god! Up! Stay up there! No! 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 Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Jesus. Get up there. Oh my god! Alright, you know what? Screw it. Maybe this guy is smart. He's not smart! He's a freaking idiot! Oh my god. No, 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 no. Don't you dare fall off, you stupid child! Oh my god. These guys suck. I thought this was adorable at the beginning of this DLC. But now I realize that how stupid they are. Get up there. You too. And where the heck did the third one go? God. You guys suck. Why are you in the corner? Get out! Stop hitting the filing cabinet like that. Get. What are you... Come on. Oh my god. Now we can all be free. Come on. Come on. What are you doing? You get in here. And you get in here. Come on. Come on. Jeez, not everyone at once. Come on. Where'd you go? Jesus Christ. You suck. You're such an idiot. When did my lights turn off? This is the worst so far. This is definitely the worst so far. Alright, guys. What is he doing still up there? Let's go. Comrades, I guess. Freaking idiots. Most definitely. What? What is this? Alright, I don't care. I don't care about whatever god you worship. Oh no! To be continued in the next DLC. I hope by the third DLC they got their stuff together. Post-production Neka, put up the title of DLC 3. Because I don't know it. And honestly, I don't care to know it either. No, I want you to throw it. Yeah. Destruction. I'm a menace to society. Oh no. Oh. I am come back. I have returned. Ugh. And I am tired. Let's get back to the game though. Oh my god. Yes. Hi, back. That is me. Oh my god. I don't think this stream's gonna last very long, to be honest. Because I'm tired. I had this freaking headache. It sucks. And I don't think I'm gonna make much progress. Much more progress with this than I've already been doing. Ugh. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how, like... if I get, like, enough momentum going. Maybe that'll get me up. Ugh. But right now I'm not feeling very confident that I'm going to get very far with this achievement. Alright, that's good. I'm glad at least you guys are having fun. And I'm having fun myself, like chatting with you guys and everything. I'm not really having that much fun playing this game, to be honest. I'm trying to get this achievement. I feel like I've gotten my fill of this game already with that playthrough that you just guys were watching the best moments of, pretty much. But I think that part of the compilation was the DLC. So, thank God the DLC is not a part of this achievement, because Jesus Christ, the DLC is just I can't even. There's like so many like esoteric puzzles in the DLC. Like with the freaking gnomes that you're like guiding along, the AI was so terrible with them. And then the final DLC chapter, like I just gave up completely and just like got a walkthrough. Because like the puzzles were so freaking esoteric. Like I cannot even imagine like someone like coming up with that, or like, you know, figuring that stuff out in a timely manner. Because remember, I was recording videos. So I needed to get that stuff done. That would have been totally rough. But I got all the other achievements. Aside from this one. Which is just for the base game. And even if I don't get this achievement this stream, I'm gonna have to get it eventually. So I hope to get it done this stream. I doubt it though. Like with the way it's going right now, I doubt it. I doubt it. Freaking Mr. Grabby Hands, every time he's gonna grab me. Oh wow. I think I got a little further with that jump. Okay. Oh man. I'm so tired. I put away the candy corn during the break. Because I don't know. Like when you're a kid, you know, you eat so much candy, and like when you grow up, you're like, or like you think when you grow up, oh, when I'm an adult I can buy all the candy I want and eat all the candy. But then when you're an adult, it's like after a while you just kind of get sick of the candy. And sometimes I do that where I just like get all this freaking candy sometimes, and I'm just like, it takes me forever to finish all of it. It takes me so long to finish it. It takes me months sometimes. So if you get like a huge bag of candy or whatever. Oh, you wanted some candy corn? Oh, I'm sorry, man. Oh, you know what? Have you ever tried different flavored candy corn? Like not just like the regular orange kind? Cause this year I had strawberry candy corn. It had like a hint of strawberry flavor to it. It was really good. That was like special Valentine's Day candy corn that I had. It was like super good. That was like the best candy corn I ever had. And I've seen St. Patrick's Day candy corn as well. And Easter candy corn. I don't know what flavors those are, but I kind of want to try them, you know? Oh yeah, it was really good. The sugar coma. Yes. They're pretty good. They're pretty good if you ever get the chance to try them. Like the flavors are really subtle, which I really appreciate, because like sometimes when it's like a really strong flavor, it's just like too much and it's overwhelming. But when the flavor is like really subtle, like with the flavored candy corns, it's really nice. Space potato! Oh, seriously? I think I have heard that with, God, what was it? One of the popular candy bars. I can't remember which one. I think candy corn is basically the same as it always was. At least as far as I know. As far as I've been alive. But I have heard that there are some popular candies that have had its formula changed. You never tried candy corn? Maybe this is the year that changes. 2 parts sugar, 5 parts wax. Yes! Oh, I love it. No, candy corn is not just corn. Yeah, I don't even think corn is, one of the ingredients. Candy corn on the cob. If you stack, I just found out this recently, but if you stack a bunch of candy corn on top of one another, you know how they're yellow at the bottom? If you stack them all together, you can make it look like a cob of corn. Like an ear of corn. And I think that's where it actually gets its name. Not because it's made out of corn or anything. It would be sweet. Hey, I see what you did there. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. Give me the bread. Give me the bread, DLC child. Come on. Thank you. Yes, exactly, Jay. Yeah, I don't know what the hell her problem is. She's always hungry. She's so hungry this entire game. And she's not like this in Little Nightmares 2 either. In Little Nightmares 2, it's a prequel to this game. And you find her as like, and you play as a different character. But you find her and she's like a travel companion. So it's basically like an escort mission, which I didn't really like about come on, dude. I didn't really like that about that aspect of that game, but it was an okay game. It was just okay. It was just confusing sometimes. With the lore, not necessarily the gameplay. Gameplay in these kind of straightforward, except for the DLC, which is pretty esoteric. Come on! Caramel covered onion? I've heard I've had caramelized onion, but not caramel covered onion. I don't know if that would be that great, honestly. I'm not a big fan of onion. I do love caramel apples though. I used to love caramel apples all the time. Like I would have the ones that were like covered in peanuts. Those were so good. Like a candy onion. Ugh. God, I don't like the sound of- damn it! I don't like the sound of that. Ugh. Wait, I wonder if I can restart a checkpoint. I don't know if that's... Yeah, I'm going to do, like, quick research real quick. Let's see, achievements... Game... Oh my god! There's someone who just has, a save file that you can just download and load up onto your thing. That'll be an easy way to get that achievement. Just steal someone else's save file. Okay. The actual guide though, please. And slower with when your hand is touching the wall. Yes. Jumping can save you some seconds. Ignore collectibles. Sliding. When the grab button held down. Okay. Time spent in pause does not count towards the timer. Good, good. So I can pause it anytime. No deaths. Backup copy. Time. Oh, okay. This person only took like 50 minutes to upbeat the game. But can you load a checkpoint? Will that still count? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Walkthrough achievement. It doesn't say anywhere on this guide. This is the guide that I did research on this game with originally. Okay. Yeah, doesn't say. So I don't know. But let's continue this. Good day! How are you doing? I'm doing great. TD Pagey, thank you for following. I mean, I'm doing as best I can, to be honest. I can answer that question. You can answer the question that you asked me? Hang on. I missed some chats earlier. Kids have weird taste. Start from checkpoint before the autosave. You are fine, but this will add time to your timer. That's what I fear. Yeah, that's what I really fear. That's why I'm probably not gonna do that. Just start from the beginning, cause like, it needs to be under an hour. You gotta do it pretty perfectly. Okay, that's not a capture. It's fine. Oh, you got another guide? That's good. Well, if like this, if I get too tired of like doing this achievement, I'm just gonna download that person's save. Probably won't do that on the stream or anything, but I don't know. I don't like doing these kind of achievements. Like I remember I did that with jeez, I can't even remember. Super Amazing Wagon Adventure. I just fucking cheated to get the rest of the achievements and stuff in that game. Cause like, I just hated playing that game over and over again. I just got sick of it. And it's the same situation with this. I've had my fill of this game already. As much as I love the base game, just completing is been a bit of a chore. But I don't even know if I'm going to get Little Nightmares 3. If there's any Little Nightmares fans in chat, anyone hype for 3? Grab the chair. Thank you. Because 1 was great. Didn't really care for the DLC though. 2 was okay. Not as good as 1 in my opinion. And I don't know anything about 3. I have no idea if it's gonna be another prequel, or if it's gonna finally pick up where this one leaves off, because this one leaves off at a weird... It just leaves off so weird. I mean, it's cool and everything, like, taking down, like, the big baddies on the ship and everything, getting this evil power. That's why I feel like maybe if this game like ever gets a game that takes place after it, that this child will be like the antagonist because it has this evil energy powers, or maybe, you know, it'll be like the protagonist and you can like have cool superpowers in Little Nightmares 3. Who knows? Haven't even played one. Kind of tempted now. It's pretty fun, to be honest. Like the original. You can kind of skip out on the DLC, just in my opinion. I don't know if you'll find it like very enthralling or not. The first DLC had some annoying puzzles. Second DLC, it was like really annoying with the escorting the AI little gnomes. And the third one, the puzzles were like super esoteric. Like, I do not want to play that stuff again. Oh, whoop. And Mega Man slide. Alright. Oh my god. I do love getting nightmares, to be honest. They give me good ideas. They give... I treat them like ideas, you know? If I ever want to do something with them in the future. Which I've used my, nightmares as inspiration for some of the things that I've done previously. And, if the Weentober finale ever gets made, it's mostly going to be based on my nightmares. On some of the nightmares that have stuck with me. Like, I've had some, like, crazy... I have crazy dreams all the time. And when they're nightmares, they are... shocking, sometimes. I mean, the majority of the times where it's, like, a nightmare, it's, like... you know... just saddish, kind of. But when they're genuinely scary nightmares, they just give me. It's, like... no line of media can ever replicate it. Like, seriously. No, Cursed Foods was an awakening moment. That was because Cursed Foods came about with the original Pilk video. When I did the Pilk video, I didn't have the idea of Cursed Foods quite yet. But when I wanted to do more videos like that, the next thing that I did was the Mountain Dew Doritos video. Smoothie. Blending freaking Mountain Dew and Doritos into a smoothie. When I made that video, I knew that I wanted to make that like a series. And that's how Cursed Foods came to be. And now I keep making those videos and hating them, but I hate recording them because I have to actually do it, but like editing it and watching it is always so funny. It's always so fun. Yes, the Bees Churger. The Bees Churger. Oh my god. That was a video I did that I had on my own, but I didn't know how to like make it funny enough or like add more things on top of it because it was just the Bees Churger by itself. So like I just utilized that idea with Blondie. I was like, hey Blondie, look, we gotta do a cursed food. Let's do Bees Churger. I'm probably not gonna do another cursed food with Blondie though. Like I think that was as cursed as Blondie will want to get. And I know if I wanted to do another cursed food with Blondie, then it would have to like one up Bees Churger. But I don't think Blondie would want to do something something more than that. That's probably the most that they can handle. Oh my god, the watermelon. Yeah, that was really cursed. But I made it cursed on purpose. Like, it was cursed on its own. It was a cursed, pretty much a cursed idea. Like, putting watermelon in ramen. But it kind of sounded good, to be honest. I don't know, it sounded like kind of refreshing. So I wanted to make it even more cursed than it already was. So I just added a bunch of shit in it. And it was so freaking weird. That flavor, oh my god, that was the strangest palette ever. But yeah. I don't know what the worst. Oh wait, never mind. The Doritos Mountain Dew smoothie was still the worst. Like flavor-wise. That was terrible. I couldn't even swallow that. Like it made me throw up immediately. Like my body refused to accept it. Yes. Those are really funny videos, and I love those videos, but goddamn, I cannot do that regularly. I cannot do that series regularly. And if I know that I'm recording a cursed foods video, I make sure that's like the last thing I record. Sometimes it's the only thing that I record that day. Because like after I fucking record and eat that shit, I know that I just want to go to bed. I'm just like, I'm done for today. Like that sucked. It's like every time. All type of Halloween candy and make them into a single Oh my god! That's a good fucking idea. Oh my god, I don't even know how I'm gonna go about that. Oh my god, that's a great idea. Maybe for next year. Maybe for next year's Weentober, because I already got all my oh my fucking god, that's a great idea. Holy shit. I already got all my videos set for this Weentober, so that'll have to be an idea that might come about next year. Who knows? Yes, definitely a special occasion sort of thing. God, man, now I'm thinking of like holiday-themed cursed food things. Like, what would a cursed food Christmas be? Like, fruitcake? Like cursed fruitcake? I don't even know. I'm not like a chef or anything. I don't cook very often for myself. So a lot of the things when I'm doing it by myself, when I don't have help with the cursed food videos, it's got to be something simple that I know that I can do. Oh my god. I wonder if that will be cursed or not. Will that be like overly sweet? God, I'm just trying to imagine the palette for that. That just be like so sweet. I don't know. But that's a great idea. That is amazing. I did have an idea. I'm not sure if I'm ever going to do it. I was kind of like inspired by like the title, Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, and also beans are funny to me. Just the food beans in general. Oh my god. Okay. So I was going to do every bean, eating every bean all at once. I was going to mash every bean that I can find at the store into like a paste or something. And and just like eat a fucking like beanie paste. And that was the idea of the video. I don't know if I'm ever going to do it, but if I ever do, you heard it here first. Yes, beans! I love beans too. And there's so many types of beans. There's baked beans, there's barbecue beans. I guess they're kind of the same thing. Refried beans, I guess those are kind of the same thing too, but pinto beans, lima beans, green beans. There's so many type of beans. And I was gonna make all of them, put them together, mash them up into a paste, and eat it. And that was gonna be the video. And how I wanted to structure it was like, I wanted to, start out in the store. Like I kind of did with the, oh, what was it? The normal trip to the store video. I wanted to start out in the store with me buying all these different kind of beans. And then cut to the kitchen where I'm like cooking some of them and then like mashing them together. And then cut back to here, the bedroom, where I actually try them. And that was gonna be like the video. So I already had like the structure and everything. Like the idea's pretty much set in stone. I'm just not sure if I'm ever going to like actually do it. Oops. Sorry, Mr. Grabby Hands. I broke one of your special pots. Come on, dude. This is a regular British holiday dish. Really? Ah, get in there! Get in! Add all the Bean Boozled jelly beans. Oh my god, yes! That was another thing that I was gonna add. I was gonna add jelly beans to them too. That's what was that was like the cursed part about it. Was like there's jelly beans in there too. Oh my god, but probably not the Bean Boozled one. Like freaking earwax and vomit flavored jelly beans. Ugh, no. I was probably gonna get like Jelly Belly, because Jelly Belly is really good. But I like my least favorite of the regular jelly beans is freaking buttered popcorn jelly beans. That shit's gross. It's nasty. I don't know why. I don't know why someone made that. It's like there's all these sweet flavors, like candy themed and fruit, and it's like really good. And there's buttered popcorn, which is like this savory, salty flavor. And it's like, what the fuck? What? This makes no sense. There's a scream? Oh, hey. Hey, cat. Wait, is Remain talking about a scream that pops up? Remain got scared from what? What's so scary about this? That there was a scream. In this game? Because it's Friday the 13th. Oh yeah, almost. It's still 8:30 p.m. on Thursday the 12th, where I'm at. But I'm excited for Friday the 13th. I'm a scream or cat's a scream? Is cat Ghostface? Cat gonna call you up? Say they're in the house? To start talking about 80s slasher films? But you're in the 80s slasher films. Ooh. I love those movies. Remains hearing noises. Remains on drugs! No! Yes, spooky face. The official term for the killer in Scream. Bash, 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 bash. Come on. Alright. Give me your cage, child. You only exist for my progression. And to be food for those big water people. Up. Up. There we go. You like horror movies? Oh man. There's so many films that I want to watch this month. I know I'm not going to get to all of them. Probably not even going to get through half of them. One of my commenters did recommend a few movies. Which I really appreciate if you guys want to recommend some horror films. Like, feel free to shout them out here in my comments. Oh my god. Okay, we're at this point again. It wasn't me. Okay, I need to be careful here. Cause this is where I've been dying every time. Oh, he heard that somehow. He heard that somehow. I'm in a cage. You can't get me in here. He got me in the cage! This sucks. Oh yeah, one of my commenters left a couple horror movie suggestions. Those are. Look, I was gonna say those were great movies, but then I saw the X behind Jason. Jason X is great. Jason X is so funny though. It's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. Man, how'd they even like come up with like, oh, just put him in space. Just screw it, put him in space. The Leprechaun, put him in the hood. You know? These freaking ridiculous horror movie sequels. But It Follows is great. Jason X is a riot. That's another film that I do want to watch tomorrow. Friday the 13th. At least one of them. Maybe watch Freddy vs. Jason, because that's also like just a really fun movie. It's so silly, it's good. Yeah, that's a lot of horror movie sequels. Oh, come on, kid. But then there's like freaking terrible horror movie sequels. Like the Halloween franchise got so bad. Like specifically Resurrection and H2O. Those are terrible films. Just in general, not even just scary films. Just terrible films in general. And like it kind of ruined the franchise. Those films kind of ruined the franchise, and then like Rob Zombie tried to revive it, and it was okay at first, but then it just got fucking weird on his second one. Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 got fucking weird, and then they tried rebooting it again this last time. I haven't seen any of the current reboots, but apparently they did a lot better than the Rob Zombie ones. I don't know. Except for the last one I heard wasn't that great. The first two, Halloween and Halloween Kills apparently weren't that bad. But Halloween Ends wasn't that great. But I'm hearing all that secondhand. I've never seen the films myself, so I have no opinion on them, but the ones that I have seen, H2O and Resurrection, they suck. They're not good. Sinister? I don't think I've seen that one. I've heard of that one though. I might have to check that one out. Sinister. Yeah, the Rob Zombie Halloween movies, they were decent. Especially the first one was pretty good. I didn't care for the second one. I thought it just got too weird. But you know, that's just my opinion. Yeah, come and get me, leeches. Wanna suck my blood? Suck on this, huh? Oh my god. Suck on this is like such an old school fucking insult when you don't want to actually insult someone, just like kind of like say fuck you. That freaking gnome disappears. I saw the model disappear right there. It just walks up the stairs and disappears. Oh my god. Classic Thai horrors? I've seen some of them. I can't remember which ones though. I remember having a Thai horror film collection back in the day on DVD. I don't remember which ones. Hey, Solid Sonic, what's up, bro? But yeah, I do not remember which ones I've seen. But there are some really strange ones, and they're always like super gory too. They're like the grindhouse flicks to check out. Japanese horror is really good. Yes. Like I love House, the original House from 1970. That was a great one. Good experimental horrors. it's just bad shit, like crazy comedy shit. But that's like what solidified Japanese horror. To this day, I feel like was just from that film. Hello there. Still love that freaking notification. I felt like changing it, but I think I'm just gonna keep it. I like hearing Dave Lamb pop up. But there's still a lot of streaming things that I need to tackle with. Which I probably won't do until November. Like especially I really need to like make some UI for like for this section of the streams, because I was rewatching the VOD from Death Row to Canada, and my camera covers up a lot of stuff, so I really need to work on some UI, which I'm probably not gonna do until ugh, God, my head. Until November rolls around. Can you explode Jay's house? I don't think I can. In the game? Or in real life? That was a... Oh my god. I've never thought about that. Oh my god, that's funny. What? What did he hear? What did he hear? Did I kick the ball by accident? Oh my god, I never thought about that with the Megumin scare. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Canadian melt. Holy shit, that's so funny. Man, I've gotten some like weird... A lot of people like... I don't know why people don't know what Konosuba is. I went to like an anime party one time as Megumin again. I didn't have the cape on because I didn't feel like putting it on. But no one knew who I was, and I'm like, what? How do you not know? She's like from the most popular isekai. And I got like freaking Disney characters. They thought I was a Disney character. I'm like, I don't cosplay Disney characters, I'm sorry. This is an anime party, hello? Oh, which anime? Did I miss a chat? Did you say something earlier, Jay, and I missed it? Oh, because of me. Oh, I get it. Yeah, explosion. Shit. Oh my god, I'm so brain dead because of freaking Weentober. Just too much going on. And my head is killing me right now. I'm probably only gonna go for like another 30 minutes. If I can't get this freaking achievement. Cause like, I need... Well, one, I have stuff to do tomorrow. Two, I kind of want some rest. And three, I need to finish that Alan Wake best of video. I still need to finish it. There's too many episodes from that series. It was only supposed to be a 12-part series, too. They just had to add 2 DLCs in that game. And I had no idea going into it, either. That was a welcome delight. And the DLCs in that game were really good, too. The Alan Wake DLCs. Because it was just more of the game. I mean, I guess that's kind of what the Little Nightmares DLC was as well. But, I don't know. It felt like with the Little Nightmares DLC, they were rehashing recycled ideas that just didn't make it into the base game. That's kind of how I felt with those puzzles. I don't know. I don't know exactly how the production process behind that went. Oh. Alright, so I'm not alone. I'm not alone. Like, for some reason, every time I hear, like, blowing up someone's house, I think of, Cave Johnson's, what was it? Monologue, I guess, from Portal 2, where he's like, I'm gonna blow up your house. Oh wait, no, what was it? I'm gonna go over there, I'm gonna burn your house down with the lemons. I'm gonna have my team of engineers design a combustible lemon that burns your house down. I fucking love that monologue. I use that monologue to back when I was doing theater in college. I used that monologue for some of my auditions, for a couple of them. And I always remember that freaking monologue. Cause like it's a good showcase of like showing rage, you know? Like a character with like who's like really aggressive, but also being silly at the same time. So it's just really good. Oh, just ran right into that leech. GLaDOS moaning? She moaning? Well, she's a potato? God. I hope Blondie never played Portal 2 or any of the Portal games until that series that I did with them. I hope they end up playing the Portal 2 campaign, the solo campaign, cause it's a really fun one, really funny. Some really good moments. I just remembered recently the part where he, the part where he kills you, I think it's called. Yeah, this is the part where he kills you. Hello, this is the part where I kill you. And then an achievement pops up, the part where he kills you. It's like freaking paced extremely well. That was my favorite moment from that series. From that game, rather. Or that series too, because that even like that tops everything that was in the first one too. Although I also like at the beginning of Portal 2 where GLaDOS is like, oh, I found your parents, they're over here, and like you go there and they're like, surprise, I lied to you. Aw, it's okay. If it makes you feel any better, you were adopted. It's just so fucked up. I fucking love Portal. Oh my god. I don't think they'll ever make a Portal 3. I know the directors of the lead director of Portal and Portal 2 says that he wants to make Portal 3 one day. Just who knows when that'll ever be, or if it'll ever be. Also potato. Yes, exactly. There's potato in space. If they were shot into a space like the one guy. I already forgot his name. The funny guy. They are really fun games. Oh my god. The puzzles in there are so genius too. Oops! I broke your pot again! I'm sorry! I'm sorry, Mr. Grabby Hands! She's moaning during the lemon part? Oh yeah, well she's like being Cave Johnson's hype man, pretty much. She's like, yeah, burn them all down! Do it! Oh yes! Oh man, but the GLaDOS's voice actor is like this sweet old lady. It's like it's really nice. She's a great voice actress. Come on, get the monkey. Thank you. Portal VR, oh my god. If you can manage not to make people sick. Cause apparently already regular Portal makes Blondie sick, so making it VR will just make people sick, I feel like. I know Valve can't count to 3. They even made a new Half-Life game and they didn't even call it Half-Life 3. It's like, what the fuck? Apparently they are making Half-Life 3 though, so like an actual Half-Life 3. But who knows if that will ever happen. I know Valve is really working on VR stuff. That's like the main thing that they want to work on right now. So I feel like a lot of their efforts into like is spent in like R&D, like creating new headsets and obviously like, you know, keeping Steam up to par and stuff, especially with like, you know, competitions like Epic Game Stores and stuff. Even though I still think Steam is still like the #1 game launcher right now, they do have some pretty stiff competition, especially with Epic. Oh, they could like give a new Portal game like under a different name. That'd be cool too. I know there was a fan mod that was kind of like a Portal 3, but it was a fan mod, obviously. And they add a third portal, and apparently, like the puzzles in that game are like super big brain. Cause like you're just adding like a whole other dimension, and like the third portal is like time travel, kind of thing. So like, in Portal 2, there's like 2 different sections. Like, you know, you start with like the portal that's like clean and stuff, and then it's like dirty portal, I guess, where it's like the whole facility is like deteriorated. And that's what the third portal in this fan mod, it does that. It like lets the player swap between those two places. And it's like a green rectangular portal. It's so weird. I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever play that myself, because it looks so complicated. Yes, especially with Game Pass and stuff. Okay, I think when I slide, you can hear that too. I think that's where I'm kind of screwing up on. Uh-huh. What if I jumped up here? Because there's a bit of cloth up here. Okay, that's a lot better. What I should have done from the beginning. Oh! That was not good. Okay. You gonna come in here? This is the first I've gotten without deaths. You gonna come in here, or you just gonna peek? I gotta do, come on. Oh, seriously? I didn't hear about that. I heard about the Facebook thing, but I guess I don't really, like, kind of stay away from, like, business drama or whatever. But yeah, I didn't hear about that. That's crazy. Why was that? Okay. Into the shoe hole. Heck yeah. Alright. Furthest I've ever gotten. Furthest I've gotten so far. Let's go. Is this the run? Is this the one? Look, people dump their shoes in here. This is a shoe hole. This is the famed shoe hole. There's so many freaking shoes in this game, and they all congregate here. Into the shoe hole. Look at all these shoes. Look at all these freaking shoes. And there's so many shoes in here that there's even a shoe amnesia monster. Yeah, this is the run. There it is. There's the shoe amnesia monster. Oh, man. God, shoes are so scary. I don't know if that was a good move. What am I doing here? Oh, the suitcase. Suitcase! Oh my god, really? You wouldn't climb on the suitcase! It didn't climb on the suitcase! I'm never gonna get that far again. I'm just not gonna get that far again. Yeah, good question. Why so many shoes? Yeah, that was fucking bullshit. She would not climb on the suitcase. I was clicking the button to climb the suitcase. She was just not doing it. They banned feet. Oh, but there's shoes all over this freaking game. Like, you just find shoes randomly. I don't know why. They're just like too many shoes. Too many shoes. Maybe the moral implication or the implication is like these are the shoes of the dead or something. But again, like the narrative kind of doesn't really make sense. A whole lot of sense in this game. So I don't know. I don't know what the implication of the shoes are, or if they're just here for like weird, just to build up this weird ass world. Cause like I looked at the concept art for this game and like it's just weird ass designs that maybe like the creators just like came up with, and they're like, oh, this is a cool, unique looking world, you know? This is our own original IP that we want to build up. So we're making these new dark fantasy, but also in the realm of possibility, looking locales and creature designs and stuff. But I don't know if any of it is actually for the narrative. I don't know if there's any narrative purpose to any of this stuff. Like, what is this guy hanging here for? Is this guy like an actual... Oh, shit. Is that the guy from Little Nightmares 2? I don't know. I don't know. That's the guy from Little Nightmares 2! Holy fuck! They tied it back! I just figured that out! Holy crap! That's that guy hanging there. Cause that's the room that... Spoilers for Little Nightmares 2, but holy shit. Cause at the end of Little Nightmares 2, the little person that you play as the entire time, they turn into a really tall guy, and they're locked in this room with just a single chair in it. That's him! Holy fuck! But wait. How'd he get on the ship, though? This is the ship. This is the ship. What happened to TV World? I don't know. The more you think about the narrative in this game, the less it makes sense. The less it makes sense. The more confusing it gets. It's so strange. I do not get it. And like, Little Nightmares 2 is a prequel to this, right? But if that's the case, then what happened to the weird shit that happened in Little Nightmares 2? What happened to that shit? I don't know. I really don't follow the narrative in this game. Maybe there's like some YouTuber who pieced the narrative together in a concise timeline, probably like an hour-long video or some shit, like explaining every little detail in Little Nightmares. I guarantee you there's a video out there like that. I haven't seen it myself. I haven't even read a synopsis of like what possibly could be the narrative. How do we copy the amnesia monster without people noticing? Yes! Swimming in shoes! Yeah, there might be a video essay on it. Who knows? Yeah, I remember, speaking of the freaking amnesia monster and shit, like, I remember so many games back in the day copying what Amnesia did. Because Amnesia was, like, a big leap in a survival horror indie games at the time. It was so outstanding, pretty much. It bested a lot of the AAA horror games that were out at the time. Because back then it was just like Silent Hill Homecoming. There were some Wii games. There weren't a lot of good horror games that were coming out during that time. And then Amnesia comes along and like blows people's expectations out of the water. It becomes like the most played thing on YouTube. It launched the YouTube career of like a bunch of different YouTubers who are still doing their thing to this day. Even Markiplier got their start because of Amnesia. Like, it's amazing thinking of oh, you liked Homecoming? Not a lot of people did. Not a lot of people did. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, like, especially when you were like Silent Hill, like, there were so many things about the Silent Hill games that Homecoming just kind of missed the ball on. For me, what really killed Homecoming was, like, I don't know what their obsession with Pyramid Head was. Pyramid Head was a great villain in Silent Hill 2, and he worked with what he was, but then he became just, like, this generic monster. Didn't have any meaning attached to him at all. And so they just kept utilizing Pyramid Head without, like, the deep, gross, and, just psychological implications that the monster had. And then they've completely forgone a lot of, like, what the character originally meant for the main character of Silent Hill 2. Exactly, yeah. Like, there are not a lot of good, actual, genuinely horror games out there. Amnesia was that, though. And it really, like, just sliced the boundaries between what people's impressions of what an indie game could look like. I mean, that was, like, the indie revolution, like, right there. Like, Super Meat Boy, Bez, like, those kind of games were happening back then. Yeah, definitely Homecoming could have definitely been better. I feel like they missed the ball a lot on the direction in the story. The narrative. The gameplay was fine, though. It was just fine. But, yeah, just a lot of games that were coming out then just missed the ball on, like, what horror gaming could be. Like, we had the generation of when Silent Hill and Resident Evil were, like, the big quintessential horror games. There was a lot of games that fell through that didn't, like, quite make it to, like, the third dimension transition. Like, Clock Tower was, like, one of my favorites, like, growing up. That series is basically dead now. And, yeah, there was just so many, like, games that were trying to make these new horror IPs and just, like, completely failing, and it's unfortunate. And that they were trying to, capitalize on, like, the footing that Silent Hill and Resident Evil series have created, but they just fumbled. A lot of them did. And, that's why I freaking love Amnesia, because, like, it just set the bar high. It set the bar really high on what horror gaming should be. And, a lot of good indie horror games came out after the fact. And of course, that's why I'm saying this. Why I brought up Amnesia in the first place is because a lot of games, when Amnesia came out, tried to be Amnesia. And that's what happens a lot of the times when a new horror franchise becomes popular on YouTube or otherwise. A lot of other games try to capitalize off of it. I remember when Slender Man was the big thing. So many Slender Man clones, because it was that that concept was so easy to mimic. I remember when God, what else? Well, Doki Doki kind of changed the face of visual novels. So there was a lot of like psychological visual novels that fucked with you and shit. Recently it's been Five Nights at Freddy's. A lot of games are capitalizing off of like, oh, child horror gaming. You know? That trend is kind of dying down a little bit nowadays. But even with games like Poppy's Playtime and what the fuck, Garten of Bon Bon or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Like all those kind of games are just like still trying to capitalize off of this innate childhood fear that people have. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on. Don't die. Okay, good. Jesus Christ. Yes, there's so, oh, PT was a big one, too. PT, every freaking horror game trying to be PT. Like, that was a big one for a while, too. There were so many indie games and AAA games trying to be, PT. And again, that was just Silent Hill, like, freaking setting the bar. So, like, Silent Hill, it just had such a long history. And I'm so glad they're bringing it back, or they're trying to bring it back. I hope they do it justice, you know? They're putting a lot of effort into it. Which I'm excited for. Yeah, PT clones everywhere. Oh, Manhunt? Oh my god. I didn't really get... I played Manhunt for a little bit. I had it for the PS2. I never really got very far in it. I just fell off the stairs. Don't laugh at me, Solid Sonic! God damn it! Shit! That was 10 minutes? Jesus Christ, it felt like I was playing for 30. This game feels so long at times. I don't think it was a glitch, no. I think I was just, I was reading chat. And, I just walked off the stairs. I just walked off. And fell all the way down. Oh, that was my stupid bad. I think I can go for another hour, though. I think I can keep going. Ugh. Yeah, Manhunt I didn't play a lot of, unfortunately. I mean, I was kind of a little too young to play Manhunt when I originally played it for the PS2. I do have it again on Steam. I don't know why I bought it. It was probably, you know, Humble Bundle or something. But I have it on Steam. I could always play it again. But, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know much about that game either, other than, like, you're the serial killer. And it was another one of those games where, like, parents were trying to, like, blame it on the video games! The video games are getting too violent for our children! That's all I really know about that game. Oh, come on. Oh man, speaking of that though, I remember when I went with Nano to the barcade, that one video that I did, there was a... God, it was Chiller. They had a Chiller arcade cabinet. And that was the first time I ever played Chiller. And that was one of the games that, like, was originally... Oh yeah, or Marilyn Manson, yeah. That was one of the games where, that was responsible for the ESRB rating system. Was Chiller, and it's so... It's so funny to think about now, because if you look at that game, it is so... Yeah, GTA was another one, but my god, Chiller is so... It's so stupid. It's like, yeah, it's like a bonus game where you're just mowing down people who are hanging, they're being tortured and everything, and you shoot them with guns, and they're bleeding and guts are flying everywhere, but if you look at the game, it's just like this 8-bit fucking, or 16-bit garbage. It's like, it's barely anything, and they're super compressed screams. It's just so funny. It's like, this is why the ESRB exists. This and Mortal Kombat. Ah, come on! Alright. That Mortal Kombat and, Night Trap. Night Trap for the fucking, was it the Sega Saturn, I think? The Sega CD? I think it was Sega CD. Fucking Night Trap of all fucking games, too. Oh my god, if you ever look at Night Trap, like, you would, like, fucking... Like, just think, how is this responsible for, like, parents freaking out back in the day? Because it's so campy, stupid, cheesy. It's so stupid. It's such a dumb game. Yeah, it's a classic, though. It's a classic. It kind of does remind me of the gameplay of Five Nights at Freddy's a bit. So maybe Five Nights at Freddy's ripped off Night Trap, you know? But oh my god, I can't believe that game was like one of the big contenders of like, games are too violent, we need a rating system. Yeah, I remember Mortal Kombat was another one. GTA came out later, where like parents were just like, games are just too violent. The rating system's not enough. It's like, watch what your kids are doing sometimes. Come on. Just bad parenting. Just bad parenting. They just want to blame like their child's like desires to do something violent on other things. Like, well, maybe you should like sit down with your kids, you know? Talk with them. And have family game night or something. Play Yahtzee. And like, fucking hate Yahtzee. Maybe that's not a great idea, I don't know. Because, I had family game night once. Growing up as a kid. We played Yahtzee, and, the whole family got in an argument, and we all went to our separate ways. And that was the only time I ever did family game night. But, my family was just, like, toxic. I could see why my mom eventually cheated on my dad. Mass Effect? Seriously? Whoa, wait, what are you talking about? Like, Mass Effect? Like, parents were upset at Mass Effect? What happened in Mass Effect that was so bad? Don't tell me it was like the LGBT stuff, right? Where you can romance the same gender? Don't fucking tell me that. Or the sex- oh, okay. Yeah, well... Yeah, you can't help that much. I mean, GTA is like perfect, like quintessential, like, oh, it's got sex, violence. You can pick up a prostitute, have sex with them, and then kill them, take your money back. You know, it's got that shit in it. But freaking Mass Effect, it's like space science fiction bullcrap. Like, why do parents like get upset on that? I don't know. I don't know. Was that really one of the early, games to involve sex scenes? Yeah, even though you don't see anything. Yeah, it's just the implication. It's the implication of having the dirty time. Doing the adult stuff. Even though it's a freaking... The game's rated M for mature, hello? You bought the kids the game! GameStop didn't sell your kid that because you need to be at least 18 to buy freaking rated M for mature games. That's your fault. Oh, you know what? God of War. God of War had sex scenes in it too. Duke Nukem, yes. Oh my god. Oh shit, Duke Nukem. Yeah. Duke Nukem definitely had that shit in it. I don't even remember hearing like Duke Nukem making that kind of list either. I know Doom did. Like Doom was like a big contender for like violence in video games, and that's the reason why these kids shut up at school is because they played Doom and listened to Marilyn Manson. That's the reason, not because they were bullied or anything. Nuh-uh, it's the video game's fault. It's like I think an old JonTron video was brought up the point of like, you know, there were serial killers before video games were around. Where'd these serial killers get their ideas from before video games? Andy Griffith Show? Fucking love that shit. My god. Oh, that reminds me, I've been watching a lot of classic shows recently. Just like going to sleep to them, because the old shows are like really easy to sleep to. So like I sleep binged. That's what I'm calling it, sleep binging. I sleep binged Happy Days. I sleep binged Happy Days. Holy shit. That was a great show. It was like it's really stupid and cheesy, but I love it. I loved Happy Days. Right now, I switched over to the Twilight Zone because I do that every year. I always binge the Twilight Zone. Yeah, ayy! Freaking Fonzie. Dude, Fonzie is such a freaking womanizer. Everyone remembers him just being the epitome of cool, but he's like such a freaking womanizer. But I guess that's kind of like his character, like the point of it. Because like, you know, Happy Days is just kind of like making a mockery of like 50s culture, especially in how it's portrayed in media. But for the most part, it's a pretty wholesome show. Just Fonzie's like much more of a womanizer. Yes, exactly. He's snapping the fingers and all the girls come over. It's fucking ridiculous. It's like almost surreal in a sense, you know? But I've been really wanting to watch the original Addams Family lately. That might just because it's like the Halloween season and everything, but again, I haven't like really watched the Addams Family in so long. You know, since I was a little kid. Not the movies though. I've been watching the movies and everything. But the original TV show is just a fucking classic. That and the Munsters. That would be fun to watch. I should probably make some time to watch those classic shows. Although it's like a tradition for me every year to watch The Twilight Zone. Because I freaking love The Twilight Zone. Ugh, it's such a good show. One of the best. It's one of the greatest shows ever made. I still think it's like the best anthology show ever made. Like, I love as much as I love Black Mirror. God, there's so many like really good episodes in the Twilight Zone. Oh my god. Oh, the Munsters, yes. Freaking Munsters. It's such a cute show. Both those. It's crazy how like the Munsters and yeah, Night Springs, freaking Alan Wake's Twilight Zone. That was awesome. It's crazy how the Addams Family and the Munsters like almost premiered simultaneously from each other. Like I think I think the actual air date from both of them was like a week off from one another. And it's just crazy. I guess like it was just the right time to bring like just these kooky, crazy horror families into like the sitcom world at that time. And it's probably because of the state of how television was. I don't know all the history behind it, but I feel like when like a certain like popular medium like exists for a while, there's always going to be a turn. What am I saying? There's always going to be a turn from the norm to something a bit more... I can't words right now. Something a bit more non-conforming than what's the norm, what else is happening. Like, I already mentioned Andy Griffith's show, Leave It to Beaver, I Love Lucy, all these little sitcoms, all these little cute little things. There's gotta be something ugly on there. And I think that the Munsters and the Addams Family, like, the people who made those shows, like, had that idea at the same time. Like, there's gotta be a turn, you know? At least that's, like, my theory on that. Oh, I need to grab this trash can. Ride the trash can. Ah! No, 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 I'm dead. I'm dead. That sucked. Great. Yes. Yes, the Munsters and Addams Family were both black and white, and it really did fit. Tales from the Crypt, yes! Oh my god. That was a good one, too. That came out a little later, though. Or it came out a lot later, to be honest. And of course, I grew up watching Goosebumps. You remember the Goosebumps TV show? I remember freaking growing up with those Goosebumps books too. 89, yeah, that's way later. That's way after Addams Family and Munsters. But I grew up with Goosebumps, the TV show, and the little books. So that was a great little show too, you know, it's like more child friendly and stuff. But still spooky scary. Getting those children's those chills. I wonder what R.L. Stein's doing nowadays. He's still making books? They were the only books I would read. Yes. Oh my god. I remember we had like a sleepover day at school. I can't remember what grade I was in, but it was like a sleepover day. And we all came dressed in our pajamas, bought our favorite pillows and blankets, and just brought board games and books. And that was the day. It was a nice, cozy day and everything. And I brought like so many Goosebumps books. Like, I brought like a whole stack of Goosebumps books. And no one else wanted to read them. I was like the only one reading them. But I was like, I was always the weird kid, you know? But yeah, I used to read Goosebumps. And I remember in school they had Animal Planet books. And I would want to read the Animal Planet books, because I loved animals. But then I started reading Scorpio, I think? And that was like the first novel that was like a thick chonker novel. that I ever read as a kid. Because like I was, for some reason, I was obsessed with spy stuff at that time. I mean, I did grow up with James Bond, so it kind of makes sense. But there was like a period in school where I was just like obsessed with like spy. What did they do? What was that? Did you guys see that? That was so fucking weird. Yeah, I was obsessed with like spy stuff, so I read Scorpio. Yeah, it was just like a spy novel. I don't even remember much about it. I was just like, oh man, it's so cool. It was like 500 pages or some shit. Or 600, I can't remember. But it was like, oh my god, god damn it. Shah! I remember that was like, the biggest book that I read up to that point. I don't even know what the longest book I ever... I know I must have read something longer than Frankenstein. Frankenstein's like 700 pages or something? I can't remember. Oh, you know what? God, there was a philosophy book that I read. I can't remember which one. I think it was an Albert Camus. I think I read an Albert Camus, and that's probably the longest book I've ever read. It's like 1,000+ pages or something. Unless you want to count visual novels. Because they're, some visual novels got really, really long. Like, especially Clannad. Clannad's a freaking long-ass visual novel, and I read that whole fucking thing. I read every single side chapter of Clannad. I read everything. Like, I fucking love Clannad. That was... Oh. No, that can't be right. How long have it? Okay, yeah, that's more accurate. I have two metrics on my right. Tell me how long that I've been streaming. One of them's accurate, the other one's not very accurate. Oh my god. The Lightning Returns guide. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't think I've ever read a guide front to back before. I remember getting or my neighbor had the Pokemon Red and Blue guide. I remember reading that a shit ton as a kid. Like we would all like read that. That was so much fun. I learned so many like little secrets and so many things that weren't actually in the game. Like how Mew is not actually behind the truck. Like what the fuck? Why did they put that in there? That was published in a strategy guide. It's like what the fuck? But it was all stupid rumor. Like schoolyard rumor. I still can't believe that was in a fucking strategy guide. Like my god. I mean, I know it's like kind of like an unofficial one, but there was some actual like real stuff in there, like every location of every hidden nugget in the game. Like that was awesome. Like I didn't even know that there was hidden items in that game until that strategy guide. The Metal Gear oh my god, I read that whole thing too. The Metal Gear Solid database. I read all that. Okay. If we're going that far then, I used to read the Metal Gear Solid Wikipedia. I used to read the freaking Metal Gear Solid Wikipedia page. The Metal Gear Wiki, the fandom, whatever. I used to read that a shit ton. And I probably read every page on that website up to a little after Metal Gear Solid 4 came out. So I was obsessed with Metal Gear when I started getting into it. So like I would visit there so frequently. I almost got smashed by that door, thank god. Yeah, the Metal Gear Solid database for the PS3, that was really cool. I wish it would do more things like that, but I don't know, that's unfortunately, like, Kojima has those kind of visions to, like, bring the players in to his games that, like, go beyond the game itself. He has these visions and he brings them into his games, and, like, they're always really cool, and they make it seem like the world is more alive than it actually is sometimes. And I miss that in games. Not a lot of games do that. Even Death Stranding, I don't think, like, I don't think Death Stranding did anything. Well, I mean, it had the online. It had a really unique online mechanic in Death Stranding. So, like, I guess you can kind of say that Kojima's still trying to work out different things like that. No, great storylines. It does. Oh my god. I freaking love Metal Gear. Amazing games, deep story. Yes. I know I've already busted out my freaking Metal Gear collection. Before. Oh my god! I think on the first stream. Oh, it sucked. Just talking about Metal Gear. Just getting distracted. I talk about Metal Gear so often. Oh my god. Even in the, like, sometimes I go back to my older videos, and during the Crystar playthrough, I know probably no one's even watched the Crystar playthrough here, but I just go on tangents in that playthrough all the time because the gameplay is, like, so boring. So I just ramble a lot. And I brought up, like, Metal Gear, like, at least 3 times in that series. And, like, I would go, like, off. Because, like, one, I would start talking about, like, oh, Metal Gear's, like, my favorite game, you know? I like this one, I like this one, I like this one, and I start going off about it. And then, like, friggin', because it's a character action game, Crystar, I always brought up Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. And, yeah, there's so many times I brought up Metal Gear in that playthrough. And I still do it every now and then in, like, my other series. I don't think I've done it recently. I might have mentioned Metal Gear once or twice in the Alan Wake playthrough, I can't remember. Revengeance, I wouldn't call it a masterpiece, but it's great for what it is. It's fantastic of how it is. Yes, the online mechanics in Death Stranding were, like, really cool. Oh, the director's cut? I haven't played the director's cut yet. Cause I pre-ordered Death Stranding for the PS4 when I thought it was just gonna be a console exclusive. That's actually how I bought my PS4 too. I bought the PS4 Slim when Death Stranding was announced because I thought it was gonna be a PS4 exclusive, so I bought a PS4. That's how I upgraded. And yeah, I pre-ordered the collector's edition with BB in the jar and everything. Because I freaking love Kojima, and I knew I was gonna love Death Stranding. And I did love Death Stranding! I completed that game. I actually completed freaking Death Stranding for the PS4. I haven't played the director's cut yet. I do own it on Steam. That might be like a fun thing to play on stream one day. If I just want to, like, chill out, if I want to do like a chill stream, like just boot up Death Stranding. That's a really chill game. Alright, take care, Solaris. Have a good night. Happy Weentober, happy Halloween, happy whatever October festivities you're going to go into this month. Oh yeah, the music in Revengeance is amazing. All bangers. All of them. Every single one. The soundtrack, holy shit, they did an amazing job. Spectacular. I wish more games had that kind of soundtrack, and especially what they did in the soundtrack. Because how it was mixed in with the gameplay and everything, I really wish. There was so many things in that game that I wish more games would take notes from. Like even the slashing mechanic. You never really see that still to this day. And I think I mentioned I mentioned in 3 Random Games number 23, I think? The first 3 Random Games that came out for October. Oops, almost fell. I played a demake. A Metal Gear Rising Revengeance demake. I think it's just called Ninja Raiden. And it's like a Ninja Gaiden clone, but with Revengeance. It's so good. It's so good. It's only the game only goes up to the Blade Wolf boss fight. But for what that one developer did, that it was so much fun. Like I loved Revengeance so much that I was like, I want more Revengeance content. And then I found that demake. I'm like, this is awesome. This is incredible. Yes, it's on itch.io. I can't remember the developer, but it's called Ninja Raiden. But it's very short. It's a very short little thing. But it's totally free, obviously. Like I say give it a shot, cause it's a lot of fun. I remember having a lot of fun with it. Oh, come on, kid. Thank you. Yeah, I still need to play Devil May Cry 5. That's like the #1 game that I keep saying that I need to do, that I keep needing to go back and actually play. Cause I love the Devil May Cry series. I even love the music in Devil May Cry 5 because I've been listening to like the soundtrack and shit. But I haven't actually played the game because I just need to make time for it. Yeah, I had to do like research to like bring up, like find that game again because I forgot the name of it. Because I mentioned it in that video. I completely forgot it was called Ninja Raiden, which makes sense because Ninja Gaiden and its Revengeance. It's a super fun game. Oh, yeah, it's really short, but I thought they did a fantastic job. I really gotta look up like some of these indie devs on itch.io, like what else they have, cause I found a lot of fantastic games through itch.io, and some of them that I played for 3 Random Games, and I found out like, oh, they're making an actual like full game on Steam and everything. That's exciting. But there's so many like really cool devs out there. Like I have no idea like what else that person did who did the demake. What kid, what are you sometimes the kid just stops doing anything. Yeah, my favorite indie dev is still Kira, because they did Spookies, they did Lost in Vivo, which is still like I still think it's like my favorite horror game, because that game is just so fucking good. And they've done a lot of other games that everything that I played from them I just loved, like for different reasons too. And they're not always like straight up really deep horror, like Lost in Vivo was. But I think every single one of them has been horror or horror inspired in some way. Their recent game, Lunacid, is really good. It's not, I don't think it's necessarily a horror game, but it has horror elements in it. That's a fantastic game. It's like, it was inspired by, old From Software games. But I think that game just left early access recently too. Or it's about to leave early access. I don't know. I need to go back and play it. So I played it the one time for the video for my channel. And I was just waiting for it to like get out of early access, because that's when I like to play games. Usually when I pick up a game that I think I would really like, and if it's in early access, I just wait. I wait until the game is out of early access to actually start playing. Because I want like the full experience, you know? I want to support the game though. Like, you always want to support like early access games, especially if you know that the devs are actually working on it. Because there's a lot of early access games that are just forever in early access because like the devs just give up. Or, you know, they maybe not necessarily give up all the time, but they run out of money. It's always like a shame to like hear about that too. But then there's other like games where you're just like, yeah, this was never going to get out in the first place. It's like, this was a cash grab pretty much. I have no hopes for this game ever getting finished. But that's not every game. So you gotta support the devs when you can. And like places like Kickstarter are like the best for that. I know I've backed a few projects on Kickstarter before. I'm still waiting for one reward for one of the Kickstarters that I backed before, but I'm like friends with the people on it. It wasn't for a game, it was for an anime. I'm friends with the executive producer of it. So I just need to talk to him. But, you know, he's a busy guy. Gosh. Huh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop streaming when, I think it's around 4. So, when it hits 4, I'll stop streaming on the death after that. I jumped there, by the way. I clicked the button to jump. I didn't just walk into that. I did not just walk into that leech voluntarily. I did not. Freaking piece of garbage. Freaking leech. Why do leeches exist? Huh? Why is that a creature that exists in real life? Does anyone have an answer to that? Game's hacking now. Yeah. Game's hacking me. Game's hacking my patience. Purify blood. But... okay, maybe that's why they were, what do you call it? Farmed, I guess? I don't know. Well, when you take an animal and you, like, they breed. Maybe that's why they were captured and bred. Right. To purify the blood. But why the fuck why do they exist in the first place? Where the fuck did they come from? They act like a single-celled organism, right? They just act that way. I don't know how the freaking leech brain works. But they seem to, like, only care about, like, sucking on the blood. Come on, open, kid. Saturn? Yeah, I don't know much about leeches. They're kinda cool. I guess. The thing, every time I think about leeches though, I think about that one episode of, Metalocalypse, where they're trying all these, different remedies to be healthy and everything, and they go in, they like soak in a bath of leeches, and it's like, they're like, oh, it's to purify the blood and everything, and they just all lose so much blood that they all pass out. It's so stupid. I fucking love that show. The freaking movie came out recently too, where they finally wrapped up the series. It was so good. I mean, it could have been better, like, the series that movie felt like, what are you doing? Oh my god! The movie felt like how it was. Brendan Small's original vision was to have one more season. And, he at least got one more movie out of it. But he had compacted the ideas of an entire season into it. Some of the pacing is a little off, but it's still great to know that the series has finally got an ending. And Adult Swim has been doing a lot with their old IPs too, which is great, because Aqua Teen Hunger Force got, another movie too, which that one was okay. I still like the first movie better. But I think it was called Plantasm, the new one. It was still good. I'm just excited that, like, all these old IPs are, like, coming back. I just hope that, Smiling Friends Season 2 comes out too, because I fucking love Smiling Friends. That was so good. Ah! I was reading chat. Thankfully I didn't die. Hang on. I'll read your thing in a minute. You're talking about Stand By Me. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. That's right, I forgot about that part. Oh my god, okay. I'm fine. I'm good. Stand By Me is a great film. I mean, it's kind of hard to, like, make a bad film with, like, when you have great source material, like, with the book. But it can happen. It's happened before. And run! Run, child! Oh my god, you wanna talk about, like, bad, novel adaptations? Or I guess, like, it's the horror season. We can talk about, like, horror films. Freaking... So, like, Frankenstein and Dracula. Those are, like, the biggest, like, horror novels that get adapted into, like, horror films. All the time. I watched, for I think the first time, last year or the year before, Dracula 2000. It was like Dracula in the modern day, dude. And it was bad. That was a bad film. And then they made a sequel and it was worse. And why did I even watch the sequel? There's so many, like, bad adaptations of Mary Shelley's and Bram Stoker's works. It's, like, just hilarious. Ugh, god. And also, like, a shame, too. Because I like the original, or, yeah, it was the original Dracula, huh? I guess unless you count Nosferatu, but, like, the original, the Universal Dracula. With, Lugosi. That film is great. That film. And then Frankenstein, of course, that's iconic. There's so many, like, iconic moments from that film itself. And, like, horror tropes that spawn from that generation. Oh, it's so good. Like, the big castle in fucking Dracula, and the mad science lab in Frankenstein. They're so cool! Yeah, there's so many of them at this point. And that Frankenstein wasn't even the first, Frankenstein film. Like, the first time Frankenstein was adapted into film was by... was 1912, I think. 1912, over 100 years ago. What? What, dude? Yeah, it's a ball. The ball touched him and he's like, oh, there's a child. Freaking idiot. But yeah, there's an old black and white silent Frankenstein film. From like 1912, or at least the early 1900s. I can't remember if 1912 is the exact date. But it's interesting. It's a really interesting one. That film was lost to time for the longest time. But they eventually found pieces of the film, and they're still working to restore it to its original length and everything. And I love hearing stuff about that. Don't think you've seen what? Oh, Dracula 2000? Yeah. Robert De Niro? Yeah. Oh, the silent Frankenstein film. That was amazing, by Edison. It was great. Like, geez, there was a lot of, silent horror films by, that one director. I can't remember his name. It was the French director who did, A Trip to the Moon. He was a magician, and he made a lot of, different black and white horror films. And it's basically just, like, him dressed as the devil doing different magic on screen. But it's cool. I love going back and watching those films sometimes. It makes for some great background ambiance for if you're doing like a party or something. Best vampire movie. Oh my god. I can tell you my worst one. That'll be easier. But just give me a second to think about that. God, I don't know. I mean, I guess it has to be the original Dracula, right? Van Helsing was great too. Oh my god. That was a recent one, right? The recent vampire flick? I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it. I can't remember what it was called. Bram Stoker's Dracula? Yeah. Yeah, that was a good one. Oh my god, the costume and set pieces in that one are amazing. I think, has Guillermo del Toro done a vampire flick yet? I feel like he would do really good at making a vampire flick. Renfield, that's right. Yeah, yeah. Oh, the one from the 90s? Young Dracula? Was Nicolas Cage was in 2? He was in 2 vampire flicks? Oh my god, I just barely got that. Yeah, Renfield was the recent one that came out. I haven't seen that one. It looked kind of dumb, so I didn't watch it, but I don't know. I could watch it eventually. Like, especially since my partner, they love, Nicolas Cage. I went over to their house. Their freaking bathroom, their shower curtain, it's just Nicolas Cage. They have a Nicolas Cage shower curtain in their bathroom. And it's like, what the fuck? I fucking love it though. Their house is so cool. Queen of the Damned. I don't think I've seen that one. Vampire's Kiss? I don't think I've seen that one either. Oh my god, it's... Hi! Hi, Kai! Guys, it's my partner! Yes, the freaking Nicolas Cage shower... Why can't I see... Oh, okay, I was about to do that whole thing again. Like an idiot. I forgot where I was in the game for a second. I've just been like paying attention to chat. Oh no, I missed. Queen of the Damned. I haven't seen that one. I don't think I've even heard of that one. Oh, do you know what? I want to watch American Werewolf in London. I want to watch that again. Because I haven't seen that in years. And I was just reminded of it recently because of Kai right here. They introduced me to Ice Nine Kills, and they have a song based on American Werewolf in London. I'm like, oh man, I haven't seen that fucking film in forever, dude. Pretty damn underrated. I have to check it out. I have to check that one out. Maybe we can watch that together, Kai. Because I know you're still thinking of like the films that we're gonna watch tomorrow. That could be on there. I'm down for a vampire flick. Yes. Oh my god. The American Psycho song is like one of my favorites from them. Hip to Be Scared. That's a great song. The new Candyman? I haven't seen the new Candyman. That can be a good one to watch too. I watched the original Candyman, of course, but no, not again! I was paying attention that time too. God damn it. Alright, this is the last run, though. Yeah, there's a new Candyman. It came out, God damn it. I can't remember what year it came out, but it came out like a couple years ago. Like 2021, was it? I think it was 2021. Yeah. Okay, we're on the same page. It was around that time, yeah. The original Candyman, though, like, it was okay. It was decent. Didn't they make a sequel to that, too? Like, there was a Candyman 2, right? I think I vaguely remember watching that. Of course, I don't know if, like, the new Candyman does this, but, like, the original Candyman had, like, a bunch of, racial implications just because of, like, the short story that was based on. I don't know if the new one was trying to capitalize off of that, too. With a lot of, African-American horror film getting popular. Cause of freaking Get Out. Get Out is so good. And, Nope was also really good. That director, God, he's made some bangers. I still need to watch Us. I haven't seen Us, though. I think that's Jordan Peele still. I need to watch that film. Yes, Us. I haven't seen that one. Added that to the list. The list of what we're watching tomorrow? I'm excited. I'm fucking excited to see you again, Kai. Kai, we've been hanging out so much lately. Oh man, this is why I fucking love this month. I fucking love this month. I'm glad you're here with me to celebrate the month too. Because otherwise I would've been so alone, just editing videos. Jump, come on. Yeah, we're stupid. Disgustingly stupid, yeah. Yeah, it is sweet. It's sweet. It's sweet like candy corn, Kai. We're sweet like candy corn. Kai hates candy corn, by the way. I think I mentioned that earlier. It's wax. It is straight up wax, but I love it. You know what you're getting into with candy corn. Just like how you love McDonald's, Kai. It's the same thing. It's like processed meat substitute. This McDonald's tastes good. I mean, I can't fight you on that. They do add that, all those chemicals into it to make it taste good and addictive. Just like how I love all my snacks, even though it's fucking bad for you. All this shit that tastes so good is so bad for you. Ugh. Delicious chemicals. Exactly. God, I'm so tired right now. I'm so sad that this was another bust of a live stream, like, of trying to, like, get this achievement completion cleanup, but I'm just gonna download that freaking dude's save file and just call it a day. Cause I fucking hate this achievement. Cause there's so many ways you can die in this game. Oh god. So many stupid ways you can die. And the controls aren't as precise as I would love them to be for an achievement like this. Ugh. I mean, yeah, the streams themselves, yeah, they're fun, but getting the achievements is what I'm doing. I swear, the next time I do a completion cleanup stream, it's going to just be a fucking house flipper. Because at least then, I know that it's just gonna be stupid fun, right? I'm not gonna beat my head against the wall for any of those achievements. It's not one of these freaking achievements that I just do over and over and over again. It's just like, oh, I make a nice house. I auction it off. I make money. Then I buy more house. I clean up the house. And that's the whole fucking game. That's gonna be the whole fucking stream. House flipper stream is gonna happen eventually. Not this month, obviously, but I'm gonna make that happen eventually. I'm gonna put on some, like, some cool rock music to, like, just chill. Just house flipper and chill. Oh my god, that was the wrong button! Where am I? I can't see. Alright, I'm behind the beds. I need to run. Oh! I dodged him! You can't give me, I'm up here, I'm the most spry child! Yeah! At least I got one small victory out of this. The house for streams. Oh my god, yes. They're gonna happen. I can't tell you when they're gonna happen, but they're gonna happen. I already know. I already know. Cause like I've been thinking of like games to just have that are just the chill stream games. Cause that's what I really want. Like I just want some chill streams sometimes. Not always this freaking chaos with completing these tough achievements. Hey kid, I'm hungry. Give me that bread. I know you ain't gonna eat it. Yes, it's mine. Thank you. I'll come back for you. I'm gonna eat you too. You won't know it. You're gonna offer me a delicious sausage. I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm just gonna, for some fucking reason, ignore the sausage. Doesn't get too greedy, you know? Start off with bread, then like little meat in a cage, and then I eat a rat, and then I eat a gnome kid, and then I eat the fucking lady at the end. Spoilers for this game, but you eat the final boss. Fucking weird. You do, I'm not even making that up. You eat the freaking lady. The scary mask lady that shows up, like, in your dream at the start, who looks at you, whose face I'm wearing right now, you eat her. You straight up freaking eat her. Come on, get the chain. Get the chain! Come on, depth perception, hello! Oh, God, that was close. Yep, it's now 10. I'm going to call it pretty soon. As soon as I die, I'm gonna call it. Now, this game's not innocent, are you kidding me? Have you seen that? Have you seen Mr. Grabby Hands? We've seen him a couple times. After Mr. Grabby Hands, you meet the water chefs. The water chefs, they capture you, they cut you up, they serve you to the water people. When you run into the water people, they're these giant freaking bloated people who, when they see you, they like chase after you and try to eat you. There's so much gore in this game. And then the evil lady at the end of the ship, she just looks like a freaking mannequin. She's just like this living mannequin chasing after you and puts you in a dark stasis. And then you eat her in the end. And you gain her powers. And that's the game. No. No one... You hug the gnomes. You do hug the gnomes in this? I don't know why. I don't... It's so weird. Through this whole game, you encounter these little gnome guys, these gnome creatures, and you just give them a hug. You give them a hug, and that's like a collector's item, right? That's a collection. That's for achievement. Hug all the little gnomes, and they're your friends. And then at one point in this game, there's a really nice gnome. You're hungry. He offers you a sausage, a delicious looking sausage, and you just eat the gnome. You just eat the gnome. It's like this freaking oh, come on, dude. No. Ah, you kidding me? Alright. That's how this final run's gonna end? That was stupid. No, you can't hug the one creature. The one little gnome, you eat him. The child eats him. The child eats the little creature. It just eats the creatures. I don't know. Anyways. Oh my god. This is try to hug the final boss, see what happens? That's where you're going with? Nah, dude. I don't know. This game, the narrative in this game is so weird. The achievements are really frustrating. I love the base game, the gameplay, on its own, not trying to complete it or anything, not trying to be a speedrunner. I liked it. The achievements got really annoying. A lot of them are really like beat your head against the wall about them, but overall fine game. The DLC was not that great. I've already elaborated enough in the series itself. If you want to hear like the majority of my thoughts on the game as I was experiencing it originally, go check out the Little Nightmares series on YouTube. YouTube.com/Neka. I'm pretty sure everyone here is already subscribed to there anyways. The ones that look like, yes, the little pyramid head guys. Those are the gnomes, apparently. I just called them little goblin children, but they're called gnomes. Yeah, you eat the gnome. You eat the final gnome that you encounter. You just eat them, and then you eat the final boss. There's so much eating in this game. I don't understand it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for the stream. Thank you for all my new followers. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Solaris. Thank you, Remain Indoors. Thank you, Kat. Thank you, Solid Sonic. Thank you, Kai. Everyone else for stopping by and chatting and keeping me sane while I beat my head against the wall and failed to get this achievement again. I swear, I'm just gonna download that one save and just call it a day with that freaking thing. But anyways, let's no, I don't want to see my own stream. No, I don't want to see my own stream. Sarah is live. Sarah is live. I'm gonna raid Sarah. My friend Sarah. Let's see, how do I do that again? Stream manager. Anything else that I missed though? Before I call it. Yeah. It was a fun stream. Yeah, thank you all for stopping by. It was fun. We're gonna raid my friend Sarah. They're a coder. They've done some video game development before. But let's go ahead and start this raid. Everyone, give a warm Neka Kohai raid to my friend Sarah. And go give them a follow, because they're really nice. Alright. Anyways, bye everyone! Alright. Stop